minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to number 70. To number 75. Tonight is actually Friday the 13th.
It is.
Welcome
Doing
our guest,
it the right way.
Free Comics. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
My OG friend. We go back quite a while.
Oh yeah. Man, that one open panel stream that we did was so much fun. I think about that. I don't know why we don't do those anymore. Those are good though.
Gotta do more of them, dude.
Yeah.
75, stream 75 is a rebirth. Getting back to our roots.
We're here for
this.
Yeah. So tonight is like a kind of like a normal scheduled stream. So we're gonna do our pickups, and as usual, I don't have any pickups, so it'll be Free Comics and Dark Knight, and then we'll do all of our news, which we have a lot of news, and then cover battles. Free Comics will be joining us, and we have Being Boozled, which basically the loser for cover battles has to do a Being Boozled thing. So
this is gonna be scary
for each round. So yeah, I'm excited for
I had a bunch of Chipotle before this, so like it's either gonna make me sick,
bad move,
or I'm just gonna have
That
to
was
spit
not
it out.
smart.
But who knows?
Maybe it's better not on an empty stomach. Who knows?
Probably.
That's true.
Probably.
That's true. All right. Well, Free Comics, you want to kick it off and start with your pickups?
Yeah,
Sure.
See him.
All right.
Well, one I was planning on actually here. I'm gonna switch my camera.
Yeah, go ahead.
So go here. It's this whole fancy camera thing, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we
What's
have
up, Ashlyn?
a mail call. So we'll do this.
Ooh,
You know,
mail call.
that's-
I got a couple of those tonight too.
Nice.
So let's get into this really quickly. It's just a Gemini mailer. Opening the box.
Is this gonna be like a first appearance at Doom? Like, are you just gonna?
Oh, that would be the day. That would be pretty nice. But so here, what do you guys know about anything about the new Blade series, Blade the Vampire Hunter? Did you have any idea he had a new series out?
I saw those variants. There's the Frank Miller variant cover.
That's right.
I saw all the variants for it.
That's as far as I know as well.
Yeah, so that was for issue 1. So yeah, we're already on issue 4, guys. So issue 4, brand new series, the first Blade series since 2006.
Is your before you continue, is your camera supposed to be like?
It's showing. It's showing.
Okay. It just hadn't moved for a while.
I just opened the box. I'm just building suspense right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make
2006, really? They haven't done one since
2006 with Howard Chaykin.
Whoa,
nice.
So it's been a minute, boys, but you might know, but you know, Doom's my number 1 guy, but Blade's my right hand man. He's my second in command. So of course I have to get every single cover. You might know me. I when I get in a series, I get every single variant incentive. So here we have a really
cool.
nice cover. So This is Blade issue 4.
Strange
This
is on it
is
too.
this is actually the 1 in 25 incentive ratio. So,
Hmm.
as you may know, and Hidden really knows this, sometimes at lower ordered series, a shop may or may not even qualify for a 25 copy incentive. Especially on an issue number 4. Issue 1 is fine and dandy. Sure, they're going to order, 20, 50 copies, whatnot. But no, Blade is an amazing read, bottom tier. If you're at all interested in Blade the character, this series has nothing but critical acclaim, like 5 stars across the board. There there is basically no bad reviews yet. If you look on any website, they're all ecstatic. The art, Elena Casagrande, writer Brian Hill, um, they're doing a bang out job. It's like you're watching a movie. The way they put out the scenes. So
Oh,
highly recommend it. It's a great start to a series. But yeah, we get Doctor Strange introduced into this issue. They actually have to go on a train ride to retrieve a special weapon that once belonged to Satan himself, called a Lightbringer, the Lightbringer sword. So
Ooh.
they're actually after the Lightbringer sword, and this is why we get this awesome incentive ratio. So, like I said, I would say try to find this at your shop, but hey, who knows if they've ever over 10 copies of this Blade book, but
Yeah.
you may be able to find it online. But I'm pretty happy to have this incentive ratio just come in the mail.
nice. That's sick.
It kind of reminds me of like the old school covers where it just had 2 characters. It kind of gets that old,
Yeah.
even though it's like new kind of modern art, still gives
Mhm.
that retro kind of style to it.
Yeah. Simple, just 2 characters, good artwork.
Yeah.
It's
So
really cool.
we'll show off. So
Oh,
now we have here. Let's highlight this.
Doom cards.
So Harper, like I said, I wish you had Instagram, man. Do you have any chances of getting it anytime soon?
I have no intention of it. I know that.
Oh, really? Well, that's where DK can tell you that's where a lot of comic people are,
Mhm.
and
Oh yeah,
I'm
dude.
aware. I'm aware.
see a lot of comics. But I got really into cards because I ended up developing a lot of friends in the card game. So I actually have a really close friend named Doom Card, and he actually gifted me like 200 Doom cards. So basically, like to go along with my 800 plus Doom comic book collection, now I have like virtually every card as well of Doom. So
Whoa.
one thing I had to get though was this brand new Marvel Annual 2021, 21-22. So even though it says 21-22, it was delayed. So it just came out this year. So this is the brand new Marvel Annual set. They tend to release them yearly, just like comic books and annual. So for the first time ever, Doom was a highlight in the annual set. Doctor Doom had been, along with the Fantastic Four, indefinitely banned from Upper Deck. Upper Deck is the company that puts out these cards, mostly having to do with licensing issues. So, the whole 21st Century Fox, yada, 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 movie rights,
Yep.
and that's kind of explains
Yep.
why we still haven't gotten certain movies and everything. So, finally, for the first time, Doom was featured into an annual set. And this was actually the first time Doom was brought back into an Upper Deck base card since around 2011. So it's
Oh, cool.
been
Whoa.
over a decade from Doom missing. He was featured in 2016 on a Masterpiece set by Joe Jusko, but he slipped in because Joe Jusko started that set before the bands got published. So anyways, this is the base card. So you have the normal card, you can pull this from a pack. It's really easy, just like any other base card. It's cool because the back shows you Doctor Doom comic issue. What is that? Issue number 8 from his series. His stats overpowered as always, like he should be.
Yeah.
He's got pretty nasty stats there. But
Cool.
this is what we call a parallel. So You know how in comics
Parallel is crazy.
you know how in comics we have what's called variant covers, and variant
Yeah.
just means like it's an alternate cover. So instead of cover A, so this would be considered like cover A. This would be considered like cover F or G because it goes usually like, it goes like orange, purple, red, yellow. There's different colors usually, but this is
Okay.
what we consider what's called a hologram.
Nice.
So as you see on the
cool.
side right there, it says hologram on the side. The background is now replaced with the Marvel annual logos in full holographic style, just like the 90s, like Bottom Tier said. So this is kind of a throwback to the 90s holograms to where really shows you, obviously it's hard to catch in the light, but you can kind of see it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
another cool thing about this card that adds added value to it and rarity. Can you see those numbers?
Oh, it's numbered. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to focus in. Check that out. So it's really hard to see in this sliding, but it says 22 out of 22.
Wow.
That second number will mean the total amount of cards in existence for this parallel. So yes, that means that only 22 people in the world could ever hold these at the same time. I'm glad to have one of them. But not only that, as you might have seen, this is number 22 out of 22, which means in the card world, it somewhat adds an added value. If you have number 1 out of a hard number, that's called the alpha. Well, can you guess what the last number is called?
Beta.
Almost getting there.
Delta.
Closer.
Zeta.
Starts with the O.
Ooh. I couldn't guess. I couldn't make
I
that
don't know.
guess. I don't know.
So
Omega.
Correct.
Oh,
So
okay.
This what you're looking at here is the Doctor Doom Marvel Annual Omega hologram.
Nice, dude.
That's really cool.
22 out of 22. Now, did you pull this from a pack, or did you say you got
Oh
gifted
God, no,
these?
God, no. So I actually haven't bought any boxes of this product ever or yet, but I got these online. So this one, I would got probably maybe on eBay. There's actually card websites as well called like ComC. Check out mycards.com. This one, I believe, is on eBay. So eBay, he had it for a number. I sent an offer that matched numerologically. So it was, he was asking 150 to give you kind of an idea of what they would just be instantly valued at. And I offered 122.22 just for some numerology there. And hey, he took it. So it actually had, I think, 8 watchers already. So this already had a lot of people's eyes on it. But I was glad to take it home. Correct, Tyler Durden? So, yeah. So in line, the last thing we'll show, and this is another crazy pickup. So directly ties with this. There's a reason why I got this card. I personally consider myself a base card collector, meaning I don't chase these just because if you were to chase down every single color, like the orange Doom, the red Doom, the silver foil, you'd be spending hundreds of dollars and just going crazy. So I usually like to stick to the base cards, but there was a reason I picked this up, and I'll show you that right now. So here we have another Doom hologram card. So we'll try to get close for this one. We'll try to get nice and close for this one.
Oh, that one's so nice.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So let's focus up.
I like that. I like that holographic pattern.
We'll make we'll adjust the lighting a little bit. Make it a little brighter. We'll do this. So let's see here. All right. So what we have here is another hologram. This is Doctor Doom Beginnings from 2011. Remember I told you how he was featured back then? So this card comes from all the way from 2011. Let's look at the back. But look at that. Why don't we get a little bit of a flash right there.
Nice
So
pattern.
On the back,
Nice.
it is part of the villain's insert chase. So instead of being like a variant, this is not a variant. It's not considered a variant. This is called an insert. So if you know anything about card packs, you have the base card, which would be like, 50 different characters or 100 different characters that you pull. And, the pack odds are, let's say for every 5 cards in the pack, you'll get 3 base cards. Well, you'll get like 1 insert per pack, or maybe 1 of this type of insert per box, maybe 1 per case, meaning you'd have to buy 12 boxes just to hit 1 of these cards. I wish I had the odds off the bat. I actually haven't memorized that. I'd have to go look at it, but there's actually websites where you can look at the pack odds for every Marvel product boxes. So as you can see, Marvel Beginnings, and I like the bio. It says, perhaps the greatest villain of all time. All of Dr. Doom's evil acts are driven by the need to rescue his mother from the clutches of Mephisto. So here, the background is fully on fire. The background of this card actually shows you what the hologram is all about. The hologram on the front features this fiery background, just as you see here. It also features the villain's text, as you see scattered throughout and in the middle right there. But the third piece of the hologram is actually hidden as a logo underneath that wall of text right there. Can you see that kind of weird devilish V that stands for villains?
Yeah.
So all 3 of those elements go into this hologram. So you actually have 3 layers of holograms here. You have the villain's text, you have the fiery background, which is the hardest to see, but you also have the V.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, normally it looks like silver, kind of like this, but obviously, the more you play around with it in natural light, with artificial light, this would end up being one of the craziest cards you could ever hold in hand. To give you an idea of the rarity of this card, to my knowledge, this is only the second time this card has popped up in the last 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
The card that sold in, I think, June or July was graded. It was graded at PSA. PSA is like the CGC of cards. It's the number 1 brand for grading for cards. That was a PSA 9 out of 10, which is a spectacular grade for any hologram.
Dang.
Holograms are pretty known for like some edge wear. Now this one's pretty perfect. This
stuff like
yeah, everything. This one is pretty nice. The only thing I would say about this one, why I don't think it'll get a 9 if I try to grade it, but could possibly or would definitely get at least an 8. So you can't even see it on camera, but it's that bottom right corner. You can see a little bit of whiting there.
I can see lightning, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. So this is a raw copy. That PSA 9 was shill bidded, by the way. It was shill bidded. It was also counter bidded. And it was run up the ringer to basically max out the whale to make him spend as much money as possible in order to get this card. The price ending on that PSA 9 was $4,900 and something dollars.
God.
So with taxes and everything, taxes and shipping, this is an over $5,000 card based off of recent comps, which is just 1.
Dang.
So I was lucky enough to obviously have eBay safe searches. That's what all the pros do. So we eBay safe search, one day pops up, and it's it's a normal weekly auction, probably 6 or 7 days. And it was at like $100 for like a long time, and then sure enough, the last 10 seconds, I'm looking at it. I'm a last second bidder. I always try to put my bid in the last possible second, usually like the last 2 or 3 seconds to just max out. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. And there was only 3 bidders at the end. One bid 120, 180, something like that. The second highest bidder bid $333. I put in a number, and I'll just be upfront with you guys. I put in 555. I was like, if I'm gonna win it, I'm gonna go in. This is the only time. This is my only chance. This is perhaps once in a lifetime opportunity. We don't know how many of these exist in the wild.
Right.
So Just threw it down, and I was lucky to take it home for only $5 higher than the second highest bidder, because that's how eBay works. So I was able to take this
Wow.
down for $338. And kind of a bittersweet story to that is I am best friends with the second highest bidder.
Really?
You remember that Doom card guy I told you about earlier?
Yeah.
That was him. That was him.
Oh,
So
dude.
so I was pretty lucky. He he would have stole it from the second guy, but he wasn't, if he wanted to, he would have put it 1,000 or more. You know what I mean? So he told me like he was recently made some big purchases, and he wasn't completely serious about it. He could have won it, but so it was an honor, and much respect to Doom, and I'm glad he didn't go all out, because that allowed me to get one of Doom's, if not Doom's, most rarest card to date.
And you still got it for a fraction of the price for what it's actually worth.
Cards, just like comics, kind of blew up, in the whole, the last 3 years. So just like that, people are paying thousands of dollars for certain rare cards, especially if they're graded at a PSA 9. That guarantees you for life. So there's a reason why that costs so much. So yeah, super happy to have one of Doom's
great investment,
sickest cards you could ever get. So
Nice.
that's my pickups, man. That's my pickups.
That's awesome.
Those are some great pickups, dude.
Dang, nice.
Those are some crazy pickups.
Yeah, I appreciate
Keep
that.
posting that stuff on Instagram, dude. I like.
Oh yeah,
I like
that's
seeing
coming.
those,
That's
dude.
coming soon. Yeah, these cards are coming soon.
Nice.
All right, GK.
Well, on that note,
mm-hmm.
we're gonna move on to my pickups, which are not anywhere near as crazy as the Doom cards, but I still got some decent stuff. Shit. So I got two like actual mail calls. I'm gonna do these at the very end.
All right.
I'm gonna get into just some of my normal LCS pickups. Starting off with a new series that actually just came out that I'm actually wanting to read. This is Wesley Dodds' Sandman, issue number 1. I love the Sandman. Sandman's one of my favorite characters. And I'm like on the fence about which version of the Sandman I like better, because I really like the Wesley Dodds Sandman, and I really like Morpheus Sandman, Neil Gaiman's Sandman. Both great characters. I love the Golden Age Sandman and how they kind of retconned it to make it where he took inspiration off of Morpheus because he kept seeing him in his dreams. So that whole gas mask look he's got going on is kind of inspired by Neil Gaiman's creation, which I feel like that's a good way to connect the two characters, obviously, because like for Wesley Dodds' character being as old as he is, it's like you got to find some way to incorporate it into the
And what
DC
year is this
universe.
series? Is this new? Is this recent?
This is brand new. This came out this week. This is cover A. I wanted to see if there were any of the variants at this LCS I went to, but I didn't see them. But yeah, Wesley Dodds' Sandman, probably going to start reading it. Looks like a cool series. I haven't seen too many reviews on it so far, but I'll read it for myself and see if it is good and worth checking out. Cool. Another book that came out this week that I thought was very interesting was the comic book adaptation of American Psycho.
What?
I did see that cover was coming out, and that series. That's an insane cover.
I love this cover. First of all, it's amazing. They had a ton of variants too. There's a picture variant with Christian Bale on it from the actual movie, and then there was also the 1 in 50 variant, which I really wanted.
Dang.
It's the Patrick Bateman card with like blood splatter on it.
Yeah.
Cover.
Oh, nice.
I wanted that. I couldn't
Yeah.
find it, but I
Yeah.
wanted it. It seemed cool.
I didn't
but
even
I'm
know
not
that came
complaining.
out. That's awesome.
I'm not complaining about this cover because this cover is
Yeah.
amazing.
No, that's the one to get. That's cover A, right?
Yeah, cover A.
Yeah. That's
really
just
cool.
So well done.
It's got the axe there. It's like shining. It's bleeding from his head. You know, just a great. It's so cool, dude. I do want
I
to
gotta
track
find
down
that.
that 1 in 50 because Because that 1 in 50 was one of the ones I was looking for.
I would
but
probably say
love-
check out a Midtown Comics website. They usually have a lot of ratios on release.
Yeah.
For pretty decent pricing. You never know.
Yeah. So American Psycho #1. I don't know if that's a one shot or if it's going to be a series. If it is a series, that would be cool. But the covers would really
here
have
it
to be
is.
something special for the next few issues if I was going to buy them. Yeah, there it is. The Patrick Bateman card with the blood splatter. I think that's the foil.
Yeah.
It's cool. That was the one I was looking for. It's going for a pretty penny right now, and people keep making it like pushing it, like the price, keep pushing the price up on it. Because I think I saw it going for like earlier in the week, I saw it going for maybe 20 or 30. And then I checked early yesterday, and it was going for like 50, 65. And
well,
then
apparently
that's
now, is the same one you're talking about, this foil one, because this looks like to be
I don't know. I was
New
gonna
York,
say
New York
that is
Comic-Con
the
exclusive.
Yeah, that's the
only,
NYCC exclusive.
So
but
this could be
even the normal variant is probably going for around $70 right now, which is crazy. I'll find out at some point. I'll track it down. I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way. This is cool. I'm starting to get into because I like the Rocketeer. Rocketeer's maybe one of my favorite characters, and one of my favorite independent superheroes ever made. And I watched Dave Stevens' documentary that's on Amazon. Just go watch it. It's amazing.
All right.
So I saw this. You guys know who Wally Wood is. Wally Wood is a Golden Age artist and writer. He ended up creating his own kind of line of comics called Heroes Inc. And he did this and introduced some new characters like Cannon, Dragonella, and the Misfits. And this is a book from 1969. This is just cool. This is like some of that kind of pulp kind of, in that area or in that category of books that I'm starting to like more and more. I got this for $2 on an Instagram claim sale.
Oh, nice.
I thought it was a good deal.
Yeah,
it's a really good shape for a book from 1969. It's got that 15 cents up there.
Definitely that underground vibe to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Outlaw comics. Yeah.
Wally Wood right there.
Nice.
1969. Pretty good. Small $2 find.
That's
nothing
awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was sick. I'm sure no one really has seen that too, like comparatively, like.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. I've only seen it pop up a couple times. I know there's some on eBay going for maybe like $10 is the lowest I saw them going for.
That looks like a clean copy too.
It is. It's a very clean copy. There's a couple minor things, but it is from 1969, so I'm gonna give it a pass. It is probably red. Decently read, but really cool book. Nice $2 pickup.
That's it.
Okay, this is a book I am just now picking up because I was never able to get a copy of this when it was popping off. But now I was able to find a copy of this. I got this on another Instagram Live claim sale. I think I got it for $13. He was discounting it. And he said this is the guy I bought it from. Said this is a 9.8 contender copy, and upon closer inspection, I pretty much agree with him. There's nothing wrong with it. I'll show it up close in a second, but I was finally able to get this book. I'm happy that I did. This is Darkhawk issue #1.
Oh, nice.
Look at this, is a flawless copy. Look at that staple right there is really nice. Going all the way down the side. There's a little bit maybe staple right there. There's a couple little staple. I don't know how bad those will affect the grade.
I don't think so.
The corners are crisp. You can see that's on one of the pages in there on the corner.
Okay.
Going up here. Corner is great. If you see any like dust or anything, that's on the outside of the bag. I gotta clean it. I gotta get a new bag. It's still in the bag it came in. Crisp corners, really nice.
Nice.
Coloring, had to get it. Darkhawk #1. It's a must-have for me. And I was finally able to find one for a good price and in good shape. This
Nice.
I found today. I'm happy I found this because Daredevil is my second favorite superhero of all time. The reason why he's not first is because that's reserved for Batman, obviously. But this is really cool. This is one of my most wanted Daredevil books I've been looking for a little while. It's a minor key. It's not a major key or anything like that. It's actually a fairly recent book. Came out in 2019. This is Daredevil, issue #2, first appearance of Detective Cole North. Who's suspected to come up somewhere in the Daredevil show. But who knows if that's even a possibility now with all this stuff. We're going to get to this in the news section of tonight's stream. But Detective Cole North, first appearance right here.
Nice.
I was happy I was able to get it. This book is going anywhere from, I think, $35 to $40 right now on eBay. It's crazy. It's all just spec value. It's probably going to end up going down in the next few months. And obviously, it'll probably sit at a steady, maybe like $15, $20 until like the actual show comes out. Something like that. But Daredevil #2, first Detective Cole North. I actually really want... There's a variant of this and it's the first cover appearance of Detective Cole North, where it's him on the actual cover. That's one I really, really want. Like that, because that one's going for like maybe $60-$70. It's pretty cool. But you know, first appearance, cover A, looks pretty cool.
That's a really nice cover. Yeah, it's really nice. Do you happen to know the artist who did that one? Is it Maleev? Maybe no.
I don't know.
What number is that?
Daredevil #2 from 2014 or 2019. Sorry, not 2014. Check that artist, but he did. The same artist who did this issue did like the first, I think maybe like 10 issues. I want to say like 10 issues of the series, and they were all like the same aesthetic. And they all, you know, I actually have, I think, another cover by him. That's it, actually issue #8, and it's probably by the same artist because it's got that same art style and aesthetic to it. So I wouldn't be surprised. All right.
The cover artist is Tedesco.
That's Julian Tedesco. Okay. Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah. Also, Jaeger, no giveaway. The free comics is this guy right here. That's free comics.
Free comics.
That's who's in the title. So sorry for the clickbait, but it's also not clickbait if you think about it.
All right, we're going. These are like mystery packages for me because I don't know what's in here. These are supposed to be gifts for my birthday, but I was given the green light to open them on stream tonight.
Oh, wait, when's your birthday?
It's actually on the 18th, so it's like Wednesday.
What? Didn't tell me.
We'll do something special next Friday for that.
All right.
But because I'll have more like of packages to open, so we'll do stuff next week for that. But these are just a couple that came in early, and I was given the green light to open them on stream. So I have no idea what's in here. So we're gonna find out together what's in here. I had them already cut open, so haven't looked at them yet. Have no idea what's in here. We're just gonna go for it. We definitely got a book. I can tell you that. He's got some tape. Got some duct tape. I don't want to look at it yet. So apparently, from what I've been told, these are books that I've been wanting. So
nice.
Okay, Okay. Not gonna look at it.
Jaeger says he better see a Batman comic. Oh.
There might be, there might not be. I don't know. I have a lot of books that are on my watch list, so I'm not gonna look at the screen. I'm gonna place this in front of my face.
Okay.
Show you guys first.
All right, go ahead. Oh, that's tough.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Whoa. Okay.
That's a sick one.
I
Nice.
love this cover, dude.
Some Frank Castle
okay.
action.
Oh, it's by the same artist. This is from the same series.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Daredevil, issue number 4. I know this isn't the cover. This is a variant for this issue, but it's by the same artist that we were just talking about for the other Daredevil.
It's not the same
Daredevil
issue, but it's
issue-
just
No,
It is
it's issue number 4.
okay.
Same artist. Frank Castle Punisher with the Daredevil on his chest. This is a book I've been tracking down for a little while because it's more of a desirable variant when it comes to this book. I don't think it's a. I think it's just like a cover C. I don't even think it's like a ratio variant.
Okay.
I think it's just but I know it's like a desirable cover.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because you got Daredevil
Amazing.
basically taking the place of the Skull, which is
Yep.
awesome.
Center stage right here. It's a nice black cover. This thing is in extremely good shape. I don't see any spine ticks or anything. It's a little corner wear.
Not yet. Once you crack that bad boy open, and start reading it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Would be cool to collect the rest of this
Put some
series.
wear on that.
Daredevil issue number 4, baby. Really cool. I don't think there's any other key significance to this other than this cover, which is amazing. That's one to cross off the list. Okay. We got one more mail call here. Put that there. Trash this. Actually, I might need to start saving Gemini mailers just in case I want to start mailing stuff. Okay, so this one's taped. Saw a little bit of the cover, so I'm going to turn it around to avoid. All right, we got the good old pocket knife.
All reliable.
Okay, old reliable. I'm going to. There we go. All right, the book is out. I don't see it, but we are. I'm going to show you guys first again.
Yes, please.
See what this is. I don't know what this is. I'm excited.
Is this another birthday present?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
No idea what this is. Opening this for the first time.
From who?
I don't know. Hopefully, my parents will tell me afterward.
Oh.
I'm gonna get to know though. All right. I'm gonna show y'all first. Eyes closed.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
yo!
Wow.
Just talking about that.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
that's the one.
Daredevil issue 2, Detective Cole North.
That's actually
What?
pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
That
Wow.
cover is sick
That's-
too.
That's the first. Wow.
Oh, so that's the second printing cover.
Yeah, second printing.
Hmm.
First cover appearance of Detective Cole North.
Yeah,
Nice.
Look at that, dude.
you got it.
That's pretty great that we were just talking
He's
about.
on the ground right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I
Wait,
was
hang
like,
on.
that's gotta be it. I was like, that's the
Mhm.
one. I was like, it just felt like a detective.
Now we got to get this going here. Gotta get the double.
Oh
There we
yeah.
go.
That's a different artist for the
print,
second
cover
printing, right?
A.
Or
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is a different artist. Second print, first Detective Cold. Look at that. I didn't plan this, dude. I didn't open this until just now, but I got this earlier today because I saw it for a cheap price. I was like, hey, I can cross this one off my list. Now I just need the the other cover.
right.
Look at that though.
So that's Marco Cicchetto.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just looking it up.
Yeah, Cicchetto.
Cool.
Daredevil issue 2, second print from 2019. First cover appearance of Detective Cole North.
That's pretty good.
Ooh,
I'm
That's
looking at
nice.
these series covers. Like every single cover is a banger on this series.
I know, dude. I gotta find my issue number 8. I have because that's the first. That's that one's a key in. It's a Strange Academy preview. And that's why that one's. But the cover on it, it's Daredevil in his black suit with like this nice red background. And he's got this black suit on and everything. It looks cool. And then obviously you got issue number 4 here. One more time, Great Castle cover. Ooh. I might just go and collect this whole series, dude. I got all the keys now.
Nice.
I mean, if I
That's
were
awesome.
you know what I mean. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were me, I should say that's what you would do.
Might as well, dude. I still don't have number 1. I know number 1's not hard to get either, but I'll track it down.
Nice haul.
Not a key. And that's that.
That's awesome.
That's pretty much that for pickups.
Cool. That was great. I don't have any pickups, so don't look at me here. Okay. But well, I guess we can move on to news now, shall we?
Let's get to this.
So most of these were pulled by DK. Some of them I brought in, but starting off, Dave Bautista met with what's his face, and he said that he really wanted to play Bane, but like they're not. They have no. It says that they have no intention for Bane in the DCU. So
I don't know, dude. The Brave and the Bold movie's happening, so they need they still don't got a villain for that.
really,
And I have a feeling that since Batista expressed interest, they're at least thinking about Bane. At least thinking about him.
so they're writing the Brave and the Bold right now. Is that what you're saying? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still curious as because like all the Batman talk recently has been like who's going to be the main villain for the Batman Part 2. And I already know that because there was actually something that recently came out that Matt Reeves announced about who the main villain is going to be, and I'll talk about that once we get to the Batman Part 2 talk.
Yeah.
But for the Brave and the Bold movie, it's a Batman movie, which means they're gonna have to make a new Batman cast. They're gonna have to recast Batman again. They're gonna have to get Dick Grayson. I don't know if they're doing Dick Grayson or Damian Wayne, because it can't be Tim Drake.
I think Dick Grayson was what we had
Probably, because Tim Drake. They're thinking about, and we'll get to this when we get to the Batman Part 2 talk, but Tim Drake they're thinking about doing for that universe. So it's like you can't have 2 different versions of Tim Drake going on at the same time. So I think Dick Grayson in the Brave and the Bold, I think would be the best option. And then have Tim Drake, if that's even still happening in the Batman Part 2. I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
So yeah, who knows about the villain? We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd be down for. Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like Dave Bautista was method acting, and he walked into the WB office, and then he said he already had the mask on. He said, "I don't care, I'm playing him in the Bane voice." And then he presses his button, and then he just blew up the office, just like they blew up the stadium. And they're like, "Well, I guess so. Like we kind of have to now. You just literally held us hostage, and you just blew up our headquarters. So I guess if you say so, Batista, Mr. Batista."
He Batista bombs the CEO.
I mean, put it this way: he is buff enough. he is bald enough, so sure, go ahead, put a
There
mask
you go.
on him.
Yeah, why not?
Might as well.
I can just picture like him walking in with the mask already on, like he's already decided it him for himself, and just out of care I'm playing. That'd be great. All right,
Be
next.
fine with it.
I feel like every week we have to talk about Oppenheimer, and
Because
Oppenheimer.
it's continuing to break records,
Yeah.
dude.
So it's the highest grossing biopic in film history, which is insane. I want to pull up the stats.
Just the
on
last
this.
stream. The last stream we were talking about how it just became the highest R-rated, highest grossing R-rated film.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We talked about that last time, and now it's the highest grossing biopic in film history.
Right.
So it's continuing to break records. It's still raking in cash. And now they're actually starting to do, on a side note, they're starting to put Barbie into IMAX. So I might have to go see Barbie in IMAX.
Dang.
Now.
Yeah.
Because now I've seen Oppenheimer just in a regular old theater, and I've seen it in IMAX, and I've seen Barbie maybe twice in a regular theater. Now I gotta go see it in IMAX.
Nice.
Complete. Have to, dude. Yeah, this is crazy. Still breaking records.
So Oppenheimer. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna just say I haven't seen the movie, of course, because I'm like under a rock. I just stay in like under a rock for movies and shows. But Cillian Murphy, how did y'all like him in the movie?
Ooh, he was good, dude. Oddly enough, as good as Cillian Murphy was, I feel like Robert Downey Jr. stole the show.
That's what I said,
I really liked his performance, because Cillian Murphy is obviously,
because I brought him up because y'all probably seen this too, but it's been rumored forever or speculated or really wanted by the fans of the Fantastic Four for Cillian Murphy to play as Dr. Doom. So,
yeah,
of course, being a major Doom fan, you never know. You might have talked about it recently, but they say that they are going to unveil the full casting of the Fantastic Four movie once they said once the writer strike is over. I think it just ended, but so we should get the casting. Doom might not be in the movie in the first one, but who knows? Maybe Cillian Murphy could play Doom one day.
Maybe we won't know about it until like we go see the Fantastic Four movie and there's like a post-credit scene and it's Cillian Murphy behind the mask. He's just like chilling.
I haven't heard of that casting before, but he basically plays Dr. Doom in Oppenheimer. You gotta admit, like he's basically the same person. So I think
just without the powers and the cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick. I'd love to see him as Dr. Doom. It's so far it's grossed $939 million.
Still making money.
Yeah. And it surpassed Bohemian Rhapsody, which I guess was before the highest grossing.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll go for the grossing for that. And that got 910 million. So yeah, it passed for sure. So,
dude, what if Oppenheimer gets to 1 billion? Do you think it's slowing down?
I think it will.
Only like 60 more million, dude. Like it's close. Yeah. They just like let it stay in theaters for a little longer. I feel like people.
Well, all you got to do is just see it 30 million more times, and then it'll get there.
Probably, I will.
I'll do it myself.
It's like every YouTube comment of every music video. I was 1,000 plays of this 1 million. Like it's like.
Yeah. All right. So you were mentioning the WGA strike, which is now over.
Yay.
As of a few weeks ago. Yeah. We one of our pieces of news, like maybe a month or two ago, was one of like the executives for I think it was AMPTP. They were they said that like we're gonna keep going with this until the SAG-AFTRA people and the WGA people like start losing their homes and stuff. They can't pay for
Messed
anything, which
up.
is
Oh, is that
crazy.
the part where they like caught him like on candid either video or like sound or something, and they talked about it, or did they come out and say that?
I think we just saw the headline. We didn't look that deep into it.
There was a they had just an interview with one of the execs, and they were like, "Hey, what's your opinion on the strikes and stuff that's happening?" And then he was like, "Hey, we have nothing to lose, but they do. We're gonna keep going until they start."
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and that was messed up. And then it went on for a little longer, and then just recently, as of September 24th, it's done. Or it's winding down at least, and they're starting to make more agreements and push for better pay, stuff like that.
Yep.
But now things can at least start to resume as they were before.
Right. I listen to the No Film School podcast sometimes, and I pick and choose their episodes, but one of them was about the writers' strike ending. And one of the outcomes of the agreement was, obviously AI is a big topic in this. And they said that like things created by AI cannot be considered as literary material, and it cannot be treated that way, which was like that's like a yes to that, right?
Yeah.
So that's also something that was addressed. So like the better pay and the AI, like those were all addressed. So I just thought I'd add that. So which I think is really
I used for my film class, they were talking about how we had to write a script, but they allowed us to use AI for it. So I used AI for the first time when I was in my film class a few weeks ago. And I basically asked the AI, I think it was probably ChatGPT.
Okay.
I was like, write me this script for a 2-minute short film. And it just started, it wrote me a whole script for a short film. Just like in under 10 seconds. Like it was extremely fast. And it was weird because I didn't think it was going to be like good. I started reading through it. I'm like, oh my God, why is this decent? Like,
that's
why
what's
is it
scary
like
about
someone?
it,
Why is it like someone wrote it? It was crazy. That was scary. First time using AI. That was scary. It was a weird experience. But, yeah. And then our teacher was like, "Hey, for the rest of the semester, you can't use AI for this, but we just like had to do like a demonstration for it today to get people used to it." So we were like, "Okay."
Yeah, one of the things that they talked about on the podcast episode was one of the guys was talking about how he doesn't think that it'll take AI a while to like understand and replicate like character motives and stuff like that, and it'll like take them a while to nail that down, because that's like one of the fundamentals of like a good movie is character motives and characters and stuff. So I was thinking about that. And one of my teachers actually did make us use AI for an essay revision. And he was like, and this teacher, his name is Mr. Rose, and he's like the last person you'd expect to let you use AI on an assignment. But we're doing like all these essays, and he's like, is really good for spotting like, grammatical errors and stuff like that. Just like copy in your whole essay and say, look for this, blah, 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 blah. And it'll give you everything. And it actually worked like really well. So that was really interesting to like start using that. It was the first time I used it as well. Just a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Crazy. Next up, we got a lot of Daredevil stuff. If you want to talk about this is a little...
Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone knows the Echo show is coming out, hopefully at least. Who knows after they took it off the event calendar? Who knows if that... It's wacky, this whole situation with Echo. But now they're saying or now they're confirming at least, that Charlie Cox is going to be making an appearance, hopefully at least as Matt Murdock, let alone Daredevil, in the series. But he's in it, so he shot stuff for it. He's going to be in it, which is cool.
Nice.
And Echo is obviously supposed to be like a precursor to the next Daredevil series, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I know the show is going to be bad. I don't know how bad it's going to be. But like early reviews from people working in post-production, watching like segments of the episodes, are saying it's not good.
Oh, really?
So, who knows? But as long as we get to see, you know, a little bit of Charlie Cox in there, cementing him back into the MCU would be nice after the monstrosity that was She-Hulk. And that whole thing that happened with him in that show. But he's going to be in Echo. Hopefully Echo's good. I don't have high hopes for it, but it's a precursor to the Daredevil show, so it really kind of sets the bar for what the Daredevil show is going to be like. So we'll see.
All right. Oh, cool. And the Daredevil show is just completely.
And speaking of setting the bar for
haywire.
what the Daredevil show is going to be like, as of right now, we don't have a show, even though they said it was going to be supposed to be released in 2025. But this is recent. This is like within the last couple days. Over to the right. Everyone's gone. They fired everyone. Writers, directors, the entire creative team has been swept out, and they are now searching for new writers and directors to set up a creative reboot for the series that hasn't even barely, like, it's like, I think they got done, from what I heard, before the writer's strike and the SAG-AFTRA strikes. They were filming. They were in the process of filming, and I think they got done with maybe some scenes from the first couple episodes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But apparently there was no problems. Like, I didn't hear of any problems. Like, everything was going smoothly until the writer's strike and the SAG-AFTRA strikes. And obviously they stopped production. They halted everything. Nobody went back to work on it until, you know, just recently when the strikes ended. So now they get the whole team back together, and instead of, you know, continuing with what they had, they just fired everyone and are now starting off on a clean slate, which is, I don't know if that's going to be for the better or for worse. Because, like, I'm kind of curious to see, first of all, the reason they had behind firing everyone, and also, like, what did they have before the strikes? Like, what did they end up filming and stuff like that? That was like either. What was that?
Well, I'm right there with you. So you're Daredevil. Me, I'm with Blade. Yeah. We are going through the exact same thing. I don't think it was a slide, right?
We talked about we talked about Blade a little while ago, a few streams back.
Well, did you hear the latest news?
I didn't hear any of the latest.
So to answer your question about, you know, why would they fire? So Blade's latest news, well, they're already on the third or fourth director for Blade.
Oof.
Blade got started with Mahershala Ali pre-sickness era of the last 3 years. So all that happened, you know, all big movies got halted for a while, and then bam, then the writer's strike. So not only that, there's those hurdles that, you know, most things had to go through, but you had director changes, you had script changes from those directors. Now, the latest news for Blade that was sent to me was, and the reason why, so they completely fired the director and tossed the script. And you know who did it? Kevin Feige.
Really?
Kevin Feige himself read that script and said, this is trash. We cannot use this. We're going to go back to a previous script
Really?
and rework it because whatever they had current date, it was not up to Kevin Feige's standards. So I guess my question to you, DK, is just like what you just ended with: is how are we supposed to feel? Do we think that these changes and firings, the optimism side is saying, oh, well, it's because it's for the better. Now whatever they're going to come out with is better than what they fired. Or should we think, man, this is, should we just be pessimistic
What
about
could
it
have
and
been.
say, yeah, what could have been? So that's the question.
Dude, here's the thing about that is that you know what really got, when it comes to the Blade stuff, you know what really got me angry about that is when Marvel came out and they were like, hey, do you know what the first rated R MCU movie is going to be? Deadpool 3. And on the slate, Blade comes out before Deadpool 3. So it's like, are you just glossing over the fact that Blade should be a rated R movie? Like, you can't have a Blade movie and it not be rated R. Like, Blade has to be a rated R movie. And then they said, hey, Deadpool 3 is going to be the first rated R MCU movie. So what's going on with Blade? Yeah, that's what got me angry when I first started following up on the Blade news and stuff like that. And now I'm thinking, like you just said, they just recently fired another director along with the script. So it's like, is it going to get, because now I'm thinking about the gore factor and also how far can they push like the PG-13 rating on Blade. So it's like, did Kevin Feige not like that script because of the pushing the PG-13 factor on it? Or maybe just simply because it was trash. But like, does he want it to be more kid-friendly or does he not want it to be more kid-friendly?
From what I can assume, I guess, is how like they got rid of Bob Iger, then he came back, and then Iger was saying, oh, we're going to scale back. And then he's also saying, anyways, I don't think that they would go back and make the script friendlier. I think Kevin Feige would probably understand in the grand scheme of things what made Blade so great in the first time, with Wesley Snipes. He's, cussing up a storm. He's slicing heads off. So I think that maybe he said, just like you said, he said, this isn't Blade. This is some kid-friendly BS. They're trying to make Mahershala Ali like a star, but they want him to clean image, like a role model. That's not Blade. Blade is not necessarily – he is an anti-hero because he'll do what it takes, and he's gritty and dark. He's not your super role model. He doesn't want to be. He never wanted to be like a hero.
I feel like that kind of role model character would have been Black Panther. I feel like Black Panther is more of that type of character, but Blade, Blade is not that type of character, and you can't have a Blade movie without it being rated R and having some good gore and stuff and stuff like that.
That's like so expecting that from Venom or something like that. It's like the same kind of.
Like, it's weird. I think back to the Venom movie, and I think it's going to become like a cult classic at some point because like Venom 2 was just bad, right? But like the first Venom movie, like people were already like 50-50 or 60-40 or something like that on if it was good or not. I still find it to be a fairly entertaining movie. But it's like, who knows? Anyway, back to Daredevil and Blade and all that. So reshoots are going to end up happening. A new script, or at least for different episodes, new scripts are going to be written, which also means like villains and stuff like that are subject to change. And as for the Daredevil series, we were supposed to get a villain who's going to be like a serial killer, and he like he made art out of his victims, and it was
for
like
Blade,
or no, for Daredevil.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right.
That was supposed to be, and it was a character from one of the recent runs of Daredevil that they were going to adapt into it. I was going to be like, that's cool. That sounds cool. Like and he would have been a minor villain because obviously Kingpin is also Vincent D'Onofrio's coming back, so he would have been the big bad. Throughout all of this, in my mind, I'm like, the only villain that should be happening in this series to me is Bullseye. And I'm still wondering where Bullseye is at, because I know this isn't going to be connecting to the Netflix series at all, but they still teased Bullseye. And I feel like that got a lot of people hyped up. And I feel like they should just, to make it easy on themselves, go with the one villain everybody wants to see from a Daredevil show is Bullseye. And I feel like that could be possible now because they are getting new directors and writers. I feel like whatever they had before, they were just trying to, get some new characters in there. But after this whole, firing of all these writers and directors, if I start hearing some Bullseye news, I know they could be going in the right direction. Because Bullseye would be literally a perfect character to do for this, because he could be like Kingpin's hitman almost, right? Which would entirely make sense because he was like that in the Netflix series, but he wasn't Bullseye in the Netflix series until the end of season 3. But we didn't even get to see him be Bullseye. He wasn't fully Bullseye. He was just imitating Daredevil by the end of season 3. So if we get a full-on Bullseye, and yes, I would be fine with the previous actor coming back, but who knows if that's going to happen or not. If we get a full-on Bullseye, or if I start hearing news that we're going to get a full-on Bullseye, I will automatically have more hope. Because before the writer's strike, all I was hearing was, okay, we're going to get a bunch of minor villains instead of one big villain. But they somehow all connect to Kingpin, which is like, make it easy on yourself. Do Bullseye and do Kingpin. Have Bullseye work with or work for Kingpin and have that be the villain, right? And there's 18 episodes in this first season, or there was supposed to be 18 episodes before all this happened. So they have more than enough time and room to fit in, maybe even an extra villain. But I feel like not having Bullseye in it is just a waste.
I think you should direct it.
I think he should go to Marvel Studios.
Yeah.
Like Dave Bautista went to DC. Said, I don't care. You're getting Bullseye. Just like Bautista said, I don't care.
Yeah.
I am Bane.
I walk in with my Daredevil helmet.
Yeah.
He's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Kevin, let me in on this.
Yeah.
Kevin, let me in on this.
Oh, brother. Yeah.
Yeah, there may be hope. Who knows? I better start hearing some good news from this. Same for Blade, honestly, because if I don't start hearing good news from Blade soon, I don't know if I'll be able to still hold.
It's like these directors and writers. They want to create their vision. We don't care about your vision. Ask what the fans want. What do the fans want? Make what their vision of the characters are. The whole point of movies and shows is fan service. Give the fans what they want. This is not your chance to become experimentative or like creative and take non-canon stories and make your own stories. No,
go to A24.
Use canon, use a source, use comics, use cards, whatever you need to use. Use source material. Use what the fans have grown up with. Don't try to reinvent the wheel.
Yes. Especially for the sake of kids, right? Because like
and comic books, comic book movies, yeah,
just like don't try and appeal to a new audience. Try and appeal to the audience you've had and continue hopefully to have after all this, and give them what they want because it's just easy, right?
Six Face wants Stiltman.
Yeah, Stiltman. Yeah, they were talking about, speaking of Stiltman, they were talking about Stiltman in the Daredevil series, which, hey, I wouldn't be against it. But again, like the smaller villain type stuff, like Stiltman's kind of just like a goofy villain, right? Same thing with like, there was that leapfrog in the She-Hulk show. There's no reason to have him there. He was just some dude with like... with like a crew for Daredevil to beat up. Like,
and
that was the whole
was there a frog? Well, no. Yeah.
It was just like still, man, I wouldn't be against because like that is one of Daredevil's OG villains. But it's like pick a villain that will be
right.
intimidating to go up against. right?
Mhm.
Like Kingpin, like what they did with Kingpin. Even though like in the Netflix series, like they're like Bullseye, he obviously wasn't called Bullseye, but he was still like crazy, and he still was essentially Bullseye. They just couldn't like give him a suit and like call him that or anything like that. But it's like now they can, so why not just do that instead of trying to make it all complicated with all these different villains?
Right.
Just choose one
I did see
or two.
Vincent D'Onofrio was at New York Comic Con, and they
Yes.
unveiled a David Mack cover, Daredevil and Kingpin cover, while Vincent D'Onofrio was there on stream.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Really?
He liked it. It was cool.
I need to
That's
get that
sick.
cover, dude.
Nice.
I need to get that cover when it comes out. I haven't seen that yet. I need to check it out.
It's some exclusive. I think it's like it could be like a Whatnot exclusive or something. It's one of those exclusives, I think, by David Mack.
Time to download Whatnot.
Right. Going back to the directors for Blade, I like what Free Comics was talking about how like it's not your time to be like experimental with it. Like your time to do that is like on your own production and on your own time and money, and like do like your short films or whatever.
Don't mess
But-
with comic book lore.
Exactly.
not on
Almost
IP. Like
the
this is
fans.
IP. Like this is
You have to do it. You have to do what the fans want.
Yeah.
And I feel like this rolls us right into the next slide, which is what Martin
Ooh.
Scorsese has to say about
Keeps
comic book
talking
movies.
shit about comic book
Yeah.
movies, dude. I'm not against it because obviously he's one of the greatest directors of all time.
Of course.
I agree with him to a certain extent about comic book movies
Mhm.
not being
Mhm.
real cinema because at this point in time it's one big money making machine that studios are just pushing out content just for the sake of making money off of it. It's like disgusting. But on the other hand, there's every once in a while there's stuff that happens. Like who knows if Blade or Deadpool 3 or whatever, maybe Secret Wars will be one of those movies that actually is genuinely good. Who knows when the next one of those type movies are going to show up. But once in a while there are those genuinely good projects that are like, man, you're like, man, this is like cinema, right? But that as of right now, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I feel like Deadpool 3, it's probably going to be good, but it's probably going to be more nostalgia, if anything else, from what we've seen with Hugh Jackman returning and all of that.
Right.
And who knows about Blade? Who knows about the Kang Dynasty? Who knows if that's still like? I don't even know if Jonathan Majors. I haven't heard anything about him being back yet for Kang. Like, who knows how that's gonna go?
Right.
But like Secret Wars, I feel like Secret Wars has the potential to be that type of movie. That, oh my god, like the same thing with Endgame, where it was like, or even Infinity War, like those were those movies where everyone had a great experience watching them, and it was like people legitimately enjoyed those, right? I feel like Secret Wars has that potential, but that's like 8
way down
years
the road.
away or something crazy. It's like long time from now.
Why did they call out Christopher Nolan? Like, isn't that a bad example? Isn't he like a decent director, like a good / decent?
No, he was saying like support more
so to
directors
support
like
them.
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
to
saying,
bring
yeah.
back cinema.
Like,
okay, I
like-
see that now. Yeah.
yeah, like he's a purist director.
Like he
Oh,
was
okay.
basically saying like, hey, stop supporting Marvel stuff when you could be supporting.
Oh
Christopher
yeah,
Nolan
I read that
based
headline.
on
You're
his
wrong.
style.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's probably a good example then. Yeah, because of what he did with like the Dark Knight series and everything.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
especially recently Oppenheimer, because that was a phenomenal movie. Highly recommend it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, Kevin Feige said that, when they did this whole thing recently, they said they're going to cut back on, they said Disney's goal is to cut back on movies and shows, meaning
I don't
cut
know
the
if I
fluff,
believe him.
cut the fluff. So in theory, if
Good.
what they are saying is true, we should be seeing quality over quantity. But
Good.
whatever they say and whatever they do, that's up to to be decided.
I am on the fence about believing them anymore. I'm very, very, because like I thought they meant it when they said it, but ever since then, I haven't seen any proof of it. So it's like I can't. I don't know if I can.
Well, maybe the
believe them
proof,
at this point in time.
is, let's just say, God forbid, but cutting Echo, cutting Daredevil, cutting Blade in the sense of where they were
Yeah.
at that time, and now they're morphing
Yeah.
into a more cohesive, realist, purist sense. That could actually be proof to say, hey, they're actually doing what they're saying. They're actually cutting out a lot of stuff instead of just because before, with like She-Hulk, they'll just put it out and they're like, oh, we will worry about it later. But now they're kind of saying, oh wait, let's wait a little bit, let's tweak these scripts. Who knows? Maybe I'm just being optimistic there, but
that's what James Gunn was doing with the DCU.
Okay,
with the
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what James Gunn's gonna do with the DCU.
Me too.
From what I'm seeing, he's cooking up. He was talking. I watched an interview where he was talking about Superman Legacy, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna start to basically introduce." He was like, "In this film, we're gonna introduce characters that have previously not been seen on the big screen." And from what we've heard, like about like Lobo and what else? Martian Manhunter, especially, I thought was a big one. They're saying, and like how James Gunn likes to do like obscure stuff like that. So it's like, and he's trying to like mesh it all into one universe too, with like he's doing that Creature Commandos film. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And then he's got the Brave and the Bold movie setting up a new Batman in that universe. Like, it has the potential to be something really, really good. I'm more optimistic about the future of the DC universe right now.
I agree.
In terms of movie quality and stuff like that, rather than Marvel.
Right.
Until I see some actual proof of Marvel, but I don't know when that's coming.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like DC, like they got it down since, what was it called, like the 10-year plan or something like that, when they
when they announced
they completely, and especially like we saw it in action when they like canceled Batgirl after they finished it. They finished the movie.
They took one look at that movie and they were like, "This is not it." Although I would like to see that get released as like a director's cut sometime down the road, just to see. Like after, like if DC becomes very successful in the future, I say just release it just for the heck of it, like a Zack Snyder.
It's like a B movie. There's no like post processing. Like the camera footage is just normal. There's no like color correction or anything. It's just like a B movie.
That'd be
just
awesome.
as like a half-ass, release, just to like let people know what they were trying to do. Doesn't work.
All right, well, the next piece of news we have is the Toxic Avenger trailer. So this dropped, I think, maybe a week or two ago, and it was announced, I think, earlier this year, maybe last year, and it's got Peter Dinklage as the Toxic Avenger. And so the original movie, it's a classic chroma production. I love that. My dad loves it as well, and we're probably definitely going to see this. I wonder when the release date is for this.
This movie's going to be something special, dude. I took one good look at the trailer, and I was like, this is like they're trying to do what they did with The Boys, where it's like, because The Boys in comics, like not many people knew about it. This is this obscure thing, but then they got like good actors, which Peter Dinklage is a really good actor. That after Game of Thrones, I'm convinced that's all I need to see. But what they managed to do with The Boys, I feel like this is that same scenario where it's gonna feel like The Boys when I'm watching it, because already in the trailer, like they showed so much gore. Like he's just gonna be going around killing people, dude. Like he's not one of those. He's not one of the heroes where it's just like he fights someone and then it's over and then it's like, nah, he was just killing people. So it's gonna be it's going to be something very interesting to see the Toxic Avenger do this.
I think
and
it's I don't know if it's doing a theater run. I think it's doing a film fest thing actually.
Oh wow.
probably that would probably be more
Yeah,
likely.
because I'm looking at the end credit thing here, and it hold on. Right here it says Fantastic Fest, Beyond Fest, and SITGES.
But they're probably going to release it to streaming at some point, or at least you can find it online, probably on YouTube or something if they are releasing it.
Right, we'll see. But
I mean, if anything, that gives me more hope, just because we've seen what movie releases have done with Marvel. So it's just like,
Yeah,
I'd rather them come out with it independently and have their own vision and like actually carry it out successfully that way. Because that means that like they try to pitch it to Hollywood, and Hollywood is like, we're not going to do this, but they're like, okay, we will then. And plus, I would trust Peter Dinklage to watch my nephews and nieces. Like he to me can't do any wrong. Like dude, that guy is a saint. He's a phenomenal actor. What I saw from him, like I don't think he can do any wrong. I think anything he touches is automatically gonna make it better.
Yeah. I
think
can't wait for it. I think it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a breath of fresh air from other superhero stuff. Also, on a side note, who's actually gonna go see the Marvels? Because I'm not going to go see the Marvels.
Oh man,
I have no intention.
It's gonna be. It doesn't even matter if it's great. It's gonna bomb so hard. Just I don't know. Just because of everything, the whole climate and of everything. I think just all the what is it? What's her name? Brie Larson, right?
Yeah, Brie.
I think just the whole like buzz around her, like the negative publicity, it already is gonna cast a shadow. I think.
Yeah.
On it.
On top of it, I also think it's I think they were saying like in the past 3 years, the Marvels is Marvel's most expensive movie they've made in the past few years or something like that. I think it's got a budget of like over 200 million. I think they said.
What? Dang.
Yeah, you gotta look that up.
What was our thing about? Okay, well, I'll get the.
You gotta double check that because I thought I saw something about that.
It's 300 million.
Oh.
Are we at the point where if it's better than blank movie, it was a success? Like what I mean? What I'm saying is like it can't be the worst thing ever. Whatever, and if it's not, then they'll take that as a win probably.
It's just gonna bomb because no one wants to go see it.
Six Face is looking forward to seeing the Marvels. I may ask my little sister if she wants to go see it with me because she wanted to see the TMNT movie with me, and so I might just like as an excuse to go see it.
I might just run in the theater and like for the last 5 minutes of the movie just to see the post-credit scene, and then because there's probably going to be some like weird obscure post-credit scene that like is going to set up something crazy, but it's like I don't want to sit through the whole movie just to see it. But I guess we won't know until it comes out.
Also, the Apollo 11 mission cost $355 million. Same, and the Marvels movie cost $300 million. So
that's crazy, dude.
Also, I don't know if that's 1969 money or if that's 2023.
It's definitely more in today's money.
For sure. Anyways. Okay. Moving on. So they're doing an X-Men reboot supposedly without Wolverine, which is pretty crazy move.
First of all, I don't know what you can't have X-Men, right? And not have Wolverine. Wolverine's a pivotal part in the X-Men, and he's also he is one of the best X-Men characters. I'm just gonna say it because I think he is. And Six Face said it'll be the original X-Men. I get that, but
That'd be cool.
I want Wolverine. And I'm sure a lot of other people want to see an X-Men movie with Wolverine in it. We haven't gotten one since what, Apocalypse? And then Deadpool 3's coming, so
I think this has the potential to be pretty good, honestly.
no, I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're making a bad move.
Okay.
By not having Wolverine in it. And I get like, oh, no one else can play Wolverine, you know, it's like Hugh Jackman's the only. I'm sure you could get someone else. And
they better like set this in the 60s. Like with,
I've seen
like,
so many
Iceman
fan
and Beast and
castings
stuff
that would work. That would work perfectly well for a reboot Wolverine. Like I've seen so many fan castings, right? That would work, right? It's just a matter
it would
of
work,
whether or not.
But would it be Hugh Jackman though?
I don't care, dude. You can't have an X-Men movie without Wolverine. I think
they're doing it. They're doing it.
I feel like that's just annoying, and there's no reason for it.
I just thought of something though.
Uh-huh.
If they're saying no Wolverine, what does that mean for Deadpool? What's gonna happen to him?
Honestly, if we get a recast for Deadpool, I'd be fine with that.
No, I mean like in the movie.
Like
I'm saying like in the movie,
movies?
what's gonna happen to Wolverine and Deadpool if they're saying no more Wolverine?
My whole theory behind Wolverine in the movie is that he's a variant. He's not like the Wolverine we know, right? Like I feel like because we know there's going to be multiple variants of Deadpool in it, right? Like that kid who played the younger version of Ryan Gosling in that one, not Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds in that one Netflix movie, right? Do you know what I'm talking about? The kid who played the younger version of him. People are saying he's going to be coming into the Deadpool 3 movie playing a young Deadpool, like a kid Deadpool. So we're going to get like multiple variants of him. I'm assuming we're probably going to end up getting multiple variants of Wolverine as well. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Logan, like the old man Wolverine, old man Logan. Well, we don't know if there's even a Wolverine in Earth 616 yet. So I can't, but it's like even from the Fox universe, like it's not going to be the same Wolverine. He looks cool. He looks cooler than the Fox universe Wolverine because he's got that suit. But it's not going to be him, which means we're going to be getting a ton. Who knows? We might even see Wolverine. There might be like a whole sequence where we just see them die over and over. You remember in the first Doctor Strange movie where it was like he was fighting Dormammu and he was using the time stone and he kept going back and just dying in countless ways. I feel like there's going to be a whole sequence where we see variants of Deadpool and Wolverine just dying over and over and over again because I feel like that's something Ryan Reynolds would just like want to have in the movie.
Yeah, we better get that.
Right. And like Deadpool's like cussing the entire time. He's like shit. Just something like goofy like that. So it's like they're gonna be dying. Who knows how many other variants are gonna end up dying? And how many new variants we could possibly see. I don't know how overboard they're gonna go, but I mean, it's a Deadpool multiverse movie. I'm sure they're gonna find some way to make it incredibly crazy, like over the top, unnecessary.
Probably.
They got for the first Deadpool movie, they paid Brad Pitt a ton of money to appear in one scene. Like, remember that? He was the invisible dude, and like he got electrocuted by those wires, and we saw Brad Pitt appear.
Yeah.
He got paid a ton of money just for that one scene because Ryan Reynolds wanted to see him in the movie. Which was just like completely unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He did introduce it and immediately kill. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. I remember that. There's going to be some over-the-top stuff in Deadpool 3.
Well, moving on. Oh, shoot. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's right. Dumbledore
Rip.
himself, rest in peace, Michael Gambon. He's played in a ton of movies. I was looking at his filmography. He's done a ton of stuff over the years.
Rip, dude.
Harry Potter, of course. He was also these are just I saw him in Book of Eli as well. He's the husband and with his wife in Book of Eli, and he's also in the Ali G movie, which I have not seen, but I have seen part of the show. So there he is with Ali G himself. So rest in peace. Oh wait, here's some more Deadpool 3 stuff. This
Great.
leak.
Speaking of crazy stuff that
Oh no.
that Ryan Reynolds is planning. I forgot what game this was at. I think it was at a football game, NFL game recently. Essentially, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Taylor Swift, and the director of Deadpool 3, and more. There are more people there who I know are also included in this speculation. They all showed up. They all happen to all sit by each other.
Happened to.
And now people are going crazy because they think Taylor Swift is going to be playing Dazzler, which is like honestly fair assumption. And Ryan Reynolds would be the type of person to like coordinate this and be like, hey, what if we all sat next to each other at the game? And, you know, he would be the type of person to do that. He would be like, hey, you know, don't sit on the other side of the stadium. Come sit with us.
Well, I have some new info to add on that as well.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the podcast just today, and do y'all have any knowledge of Taylor Swift's new supposed love interest / boyfriend? Do you have any idea?
I know she got a new boyfriend.
So
I forgot his name.
Travis Kelce. He
Kelce.
is a NFL football player. I think tight end. I don't keep up with football, but anyways, it turns out Chiefs. Yeah.
Oh, did he steal your thunder there?
Well, no, that's perfect. So yeah,
Oh.
Chiefs. That's who he is for Chiefs. So
Okay.
yeah, he's one of their best guys. So they've been dating, and then they've been, she's been at the games, at the Chiefs games. But check this out. It turns out Taylor Swift's agent is actually an NFL agent. So they grabbed Taylor Swift and they basically picked one of the, guys that would make sense for her to set up this relationship angle. Now they're inviting her to the games to mix the audiences. So they're getting multiple markets. They're getting the whole sports scene, everybody in sports, even though they don't listen to Taylor Swift. She's a nice looking lady. So they're going to tap into multiple markets, and that actually explains why you see all these film stars here, Hollywood actors, in an NFL game. They're being agent and licensed by marketing teams to create these like multiple market exposure. So that's something I learned today. It could be true. Something could be something to that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds is pulling the strings. I feel like he's doing something where he's like, I feel like he talked to her agent. It was like, hey, get her to sit by us. This is going to be so crazy. Nobody will even know until the actual movie.
I've seen a million like memes and like art, fan art of Taylor Swift in Dazzler uniform.
As
so
Dazzler,
they might manifest it. They might be manifesting this into reality.
Probably. It'll be interesting for sure, but we won't know anything obviously until Deadpool 3 comes out, which is a little while away. So,
moving on, confirmed that Peacemaker season 2 is in pre-production. James Gunn is writing it now, he says. So
I can't personally. I don't know if y'all saw season 1 of Peacemaker. I love this show, dude. It's so just like unnecessarily violent. It reminded me a lot of The Boys before I actually saw The Boys, which was crazy. But it was just like and I do feel like John Cena was born for the role of Peacemaker. Like, say what you want about his acting, but him in Peacemaker was perfect. He fit the role. and I feel like everything he did as Peacemaker was it was perfect. I
He's
want to see
still,
Vigilante come back.
He's still doing wrestling every now and then. Did you know that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they pay him a ton of money just to show up at the WWE and
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, I'm back," and then
Yes.
leave for like another
I
year.
know they added him into Fortnite, the video game, as a playable
What?
character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Fortnite as
Wow.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Six-Faced is saying like
Mhm.
Peacemaker is probably one of the best superhero shows in a while. I don't think it tops The Boys, but I think the comedy in it definitely tops The Boys because the comedic factor is like it's crazy funny.
Oh yeah.
Peacemaker is one of those unique circumstances, and this is also another reason why I have hope for the future of the DCU because of what James Gunn is doing with characters like Peacemaker. Like before his Suicide Squad movie, you know, nobody knew who any of these characters were. Nobody knew who Bloodsport was, who what else? Polka Dot Man, Ratcatcher, and Peacemaker on top of it. Like nobody knew. And he made the movie, and now everybody knows who they are because he did such a good job with them. And that's why I have hope for the future of the DCU and obviously Peacemaker end up being a very good entertainment source for me.
I think they got it down. I only watched maybe the first episode or two of Peacemaker. Did you watch Peacemaker, Free Comics?
Like I said, I'm out of the loop.
Yeah.
I've missed out on so much.
That's all right. From what I saw, Peacemaker is pretty funny. Like what DK's saying is it's.
I did see him in a Suicide Squad movie. He was hilarious. Yeah. He's a psychopath in that. He's crazy.
Oh yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yeah.
The psychopath factor gets really pushed up a notch in the show. Yeah. That's for sure.
Does that show have any like chronological ties to that movie, like before, after, or anything?
All we know is that it happens right after the events of the Suicide Squad movie. So it's like you'll hear them mention like the events that happened in the first few episodes, but other than that, it's kind of its own thing.
That's cool.
All right. Moving on. Okay, so were we talking about this before? Well, we were talking about Secret Wars, but Tobey Maguire is rumored to lead the Avengers in the Secret Wars. And then the caption to the Instagram post he sent me is right beside it.
I don't know about you, but I'm incredibly nostalgia blind, and I want this to happen so bad.
I'm right there with you, dude. Tobey Maguire is like, that's my Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man that we were kids. We were literally like 4 or 5 years old, when those movies came out. So I don't care what anybody thinks about his acting or his like other movies, but he is and forever will be the modern day Spider-Man. Like, and it says that he's going to lead the Avengers. I mean, he was great in the Doctor Strange movie. I did see that. He really is like the role model for the other Spider-Man. They look up to him, and like so, if you know how Spider-Man, he's such a big character. They always want a Spider-Man to be the lead in whatever team he's on, no matter who's playing Spider-Man at the time. So I could see it. I don't doubt this at all. I mean, that's just gonna add more clicks to it, like you said, nostalgia. Oh, Tobey Maguire's coming back again. Heck yeah, we're gonna go see that movie.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna see Secret Wars before Tobey Maguire, is supposedly gonna be it, but now I'm like,
there's so much they're gonna bring. I don't think you even know. They have to bring in so many characters for this movie. There better be like a dude. It's gonna be that scene from Endgame when like they're all running towards the Chitauri army and stuff, and they're all going through the portals and stuff. It's gonna be that, but like 5 times larger. Like they have to bring in just even some characters we haven't even seen before in live action. I feel like would be interesting just to introduce them, even if they're variants, because it's like they need all the help they can get against the Council of Kings. Why not just get everyone, regardless if we know them or not? And then just obviously have the people we know lead and get talking points and like stuff like that. But they still need help. So it's like just bring in the rest. By
Yeah.
which I mean everyone else.
I think that by having Tobey Maguire lead or at least be in Secret Wars, like it's going to be a lot easier to have the symbiote be in Secret Wars, which is probably when we're going to see the black suit.
That is
Spider-Man.
true. What if it goes like it goes? Dude, I'm imagining this whole sequence where it's like Venom attaches to Tobey Maguire again, and he becomes Bully Maguire, and he goes around and he starts like backhanding a bunch of like,
No, come on, man.
and one of them, and someone like rips his mask off, and he's got the hair. He like swooped over, and he's got like the eye makeup and stuff.
Oh,
he's just doing the thrust. He's like thrusting,
Yeah,
and like that's his power.
And, then
He's
it's
just
like, and then there's like a
Dude.
really loud noise, and it jumps from him to another one of the Spider-Men, and it's like,
when they
and it
start
ends
dancing
with
too, it's like,
yeah, and it ends with it like attaching to Tom Holland's Spider-Man or whatever, and he be
oh,
like
man.
him having the symbiote for the rest of the time or something.
Bully
It's like,
Maguire
I
is the
can-
end all be all. He is the alpha and omega. Bully Maguire.
Yeah.
Do you know the company Hot Toys? Are you familiar with that? Yeah. You saw they released the or they're releasing the Bully Maguire, the black suit Spider-Man.
Really?
I didn't see that.
They're releasing 2 black suit Spider-Man figures. One from the new Spider-Man 2 game, which looks so good because it also has Iron Spider arms that come with it. And they also made a new version of the Bully Maguire black suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3.
Ooh, that's sick.
I want to get one of those 2 figures. That would be a perfect like Christmas gift or something. But it's like, no, that's one of the old ones. That's
Oh,
like
really?
the first one they did. You got to look up like the
Is it?
new. Okay, so do you see the go to the right of that's the new one, right?
What?
And that's him.
What?
That's him without his mask on, but they have like Venom pieces you can attach to him, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, but they redid the head sculpt. They gave him his like iconic hair and stuff like that, right? And they made him look angry. Yeah, look at that. He's got, and then you could see pictures of him with the mask and stuff.
That's my Spider-Man.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah,
That's pretty
dude.
That's it.
Dang.
I would love to get that figure because it looks spot on. If I'm being honest, and I would get it with like,
Yeah, me
look
too.
at that, dude. Ooh,
The mask looks sick, of course.
I love that the Venom looks like the one from the movie too, you know?
yeah. Look at that.
That's
dude.
cool. And they have all those like attachments.
Hot,
like, with
hot
the-
Toys is nuts.
Dang.
Yeah,
They're
got
kind of
everything.
popping off recently.
Yeah.
And then you can also, if you go back and if you look at the Spider-Man 2 black suit that they're releasing, I think that's it's
Is this
up.
it?
I think that's a different head sculpt for him.
Oh,
Or no, you see the one with the Iron Spider arms right there? That's like,
yeah. This one?
yeah, that's it. That's it. And it comes with the arms, and it has like attachments for the arms and stuff like that too. Oh, dude. See, I'm on the fence though. Like, should I get this one?
Oh, that's
or
like
should
a
I
full like symbiote, like a wet suit. Like
Yeah.
like he looks
that's
slimy.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I don't know if I should go for this one or the, and it also comes with those
I'm-
Iron Spider arms.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this one on my Christmas list. Sure.
I might
I'm
have
done.
to, dude.
I think
that
that
was-
one, I would say this one just because of how much Venom accessories it comes with.
Yeah, that is
Like
true.
all the extra. Maybe you can attach them to the other one too.
Yeah,
All right.
very interesting.
Yeah. Well. All right, Toby.
Nice, Toby.
All right.
How much money do you think he's gonna get from that? That's gonna be
Oh my
insane
gosh,
amount of
it's
money.
getting so much. So more news about the Batman Part 2. So, because of the writer's strike is over now, a lot of these productions are resuming. So, Batman Part 2.
Oh, they are doing Dick Grayson for the Batman part.
Yeah.
So they can use Tim Drake in Brave and the Bold. Okay. Yeah, Tim Drake would be good for Brave and the Bold. And then Dick Grayson here. You know what would be cool about in this universe for Dick Grayson is that I feel like the Nightwing story arc could come earlier, if it depending on how long we see Dick Grayson for
Okay.
in the universe. I don't think I remember them mentioning Jason Todd at some point. I'm like, dude, don't do Jason Todd, not now. You got to go through like the other
Right.
3 Robins first before you do
Right.
Jason Todd. But like I'm excited to see what they could potentially do with a Robin in this universe. I feel like obviously they got to keep it grounded because that's the whole point of this Batman. Not too ultra realistic like the Dark Knight trilogy, but at least somewhat believable. Like how it's mostly been so far.
So the Batman is canon? I thought it was a reboot.
It's not canon. It's considered an Elseworld storyline, along with the Joker movies, which, by the way, the second Joker movie is like, there's all kinds of like, I'm starting to see, like the director, he put a ton of pictures of Joaquin Phoenix. There's one of him in the rain. Because that movie's done. It releases next year. This time next year, the Joker part.
I didn't even put in everything that you sent me. Like that was something that I cut from the stream. But yeah, that was...
but it's like they have, if they also expand on the Elseworlds category of movies, along with having the DCU, they have something special going on. Because you can have all these separate stories set in different universes and not connect it and just have it work as its own thing. Right. And then obviously have the one, DCU timeline going as all these other things are happening. Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to be canon for them to work. It's just, it would be something cool to get different directors on different projects that just have nothing to do with the actual thing and just like profit off of some cool, because Elseworlds is basically their experimental, is where they put all their experimental projects, right? Like Joker was definitely an experiment because nobody knew if that was going to be good or not. It ended up being pretty good. So same with the Batman. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Joker was good. I'm excited to see the second one, but can I get my Doom Patrol back as an Elseworld? Doom Patrol's, dude, I love Doom Patrol, dude. I don't know why they had to cancel that show. That made me so mad. But Doom Patrol was like really special. I wouldn't be surprised if James Gunn brought Doom Patrol back, because Doom Patrol is literally like the Suicide Squad of. Actually, no, wait. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. I was about to say of DC, and then I realized it was in DC, and I was like, oh god. But Doom Patrol is like, it's more obscure than the Suicide Squad, and to be honest, the character development in that show was crazy. Like the writing was so good. Say what you will about the CGI, they just had a low budget, but it's like, or at least towards the end. But it's like also some of the just random gags and stuff, like the comedy was also really good. It's like James Gunn could do something incredible with Doom Patrol. I would love to see him tackle Doom Patrol, because I feel like he could go off what has already been written, and instead of like continuing the show, like make a movie out of it. Like you might as well just take the characters and put them into a movie, whether it's part of the universe or as an Elseworld story or what, just you might as well do it. It's just like, characters are crazy. I love the Doom Patrol. So
there you have it.
Dude, if James Gunn doesn't want to tackle it, I'll do it for him.
Just say I don't care. We're getting Doom Patrol, like just like Batista. Like if he get what he wants, he just says I don't care in front of it, and you're good.
What's crazy? Brendan Fraser was in Doom Patrol.
Was he?
Like he played Cliff Steele, and that was before The Whale. That was before, all of his Emmy praise and stuff like that, and Oscar praise and whatnot. Like that was what he was doing before any of that. He was Cliff Steele in Doom Patrol. It's like he probably couldn't get him back now for it because he's like an A-list actor. But it's like you can try, you know.
Yeah.
James Gunn, call him up, dude. Get him back as Cliff Steele. That'd be crazy.
That'd be pretty sweet. All right, so this next slide it's more for me. It's more for me. But the 2001 Space Odyssey, one of the spacesuits was put up on the Heritage auction, and the current bid right now is at 85 grand for the suit, actually. And 2001, it's my favorite movie, and it's my number one. I talk about it all the time. I talk about it all the time. I did a huge drawing of it, and
you know what? I'm gonna make a prediction.
Go ahead.
Right now about who's gonna buy this. Because I have a feeling I know. You know Adam Savage?
Yeah.
The Mythbusters guy?
Yeah.
He's a big fan of 2001 A Space Odyssey, right?
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
He builds spacesuits. He's been to NASA, right? He makes spacesuits and he makes like prop spacesuits for films and stuff like that. He has a whole collection of space outfits. He even has a replica. He has 2 replicas of 2 different 2001 A Space Odyssey spacesuits. So, and he's got this whole vacuum chamber he has where he like tests the gloves and stuff.
He's got to win this.
He's
got to win
and
this.
here's the thing. I haven't heard him talk about this or anything like that, but I wouldn't doubt it if he would at least try and bid on it. Because like this would be the holy grail for him.
Yeah.
Because he's a major 2001 in space. He got to hold the original HAL prop that was like in the wall. Like he went to the guy who owns it and was like, he did a whole breakdown video on it. I watched.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to get it because this is right up his alley, dude.
Did you know how many days left is on the auction?
Oh shit.
Because 80,000 doesn't tell us anything. I don't think it's even stopping anywhere near that. I think this is probably this is going upwards to like
1 day.
Oh well
1 day. What's it at now?
Close.
85. It's at current bid is at 82,500.
It's got to at least double or triple that by the end of the day.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll show you the. This is it here.
Oh my god!
Them on the moon there.
What if Adam Savage just did a video on it and I just don't even know? I gotta check.
Look at him on set there with Kubrick there. That's pretty cool. On the moon.
Yep. Did he do a video on this? He hasn't so far.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Is that one of the parts to it?
That's like the... I guess.
I know Adam has done videos on all of his replicas, and he also did like so many more movie reviews on 2001: A Space Odyssey than I can count. But I actually wouldn't be surprised if he ended up, one day just putting a video up like, "Hey, I just bought."
He has to.
He like.
If I own this, I'd totally put it on. I'd totally wear it. At least once. Like, you gotta.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did a video on this already. Cool. I just don't know about it.
I feel like it's so simple, too.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know what the market is for, like, movie prop outfits. I don't know if it's, like, 200,000. I don't know if it's, like, 2 million. Like, I don't know what this is going to end at.
You'd be surprised, dude. I remember there was, check what the original.
Wow. Huh?
Check what Luke's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi sold for.
How much did Luke's lightsaber? Oh.
And that's just the hilt. That's just the fucking metal piece. That's, that's crazy. That is insane. Because it's, what it is? The hilt is a camera flash tube to a 1920s camera.
Really?
And someone just paid $450,000 for it. And you know what's crazy? I used to work in theater. There was a prop that came to us from that was donated to us by another theater program. It was this fake cardboard camera with a flash tube on it. It was the same flash tube that they used to make Luke's lightsaber.
Really?
I told my theater teacher, I was like, I will buy this from you. How much do you want? And he didn't know what it was. And he was like, why do you want it? I'm just like, I just think the thing on the side looks cool, you know?
They
And
always
I was
ask,
like,
"Why do you want it?"
it's probably like if you look up like other ones, like other versions of those flash tubes you could buy, they go for like maybe $400 to $1,200, anywhere in that range, depending on the condition. So it's like, I told him, I was like, I'll give you $20 for this and I'll provide a replacement. Because I could just go buy a cheap one and like give it to him. And he was like, technically these aren't ours. Like they're still owned by. And I was like, oh, that's annoying. So for the rest of the year, I had to stare at that thing in our props room. I was so mad when they brought it back to the people who owned it. And it was just like, that was devastating. So I could have gotten it. I was mad that I didn't, but I could have. But yeah,
Looking at that thing,
you'd be
like,
surprised.
man.
Some props go for, dude.
I'd say
It's-
this has to push at least like 200 to be respectable. Like if you're not giving 200 on this, like that's no respect.
I know, right?
It has
The
to
design,
be,
it's
dude.
so 60s though, you know? It's like just the silver, like look at that. And then of course the backpack too. Like that looks like something out of the Jetsons, right?
Those look like
Yeah.
car vents. That's just
Right.
yeah. Or
Like, look,
speakers.
Adam's got an
Yeah.
hour and 10-minute video about him building 2 spacesuits in one day.
Oh, dang. Man.
I
All right,
swear
well,
he made a video with the 2001 spacesuit though. I gotta find it.
that's really cool. Next up, okay, so on the sci-fi route, there's a new Alien TV show, and the slogan is "On Earth, everyone can hear you scream,"
Ooh.
which is pretty intriguing.
I have a feeling that since they're marketing it like this, I want to say it's going to be kind of an invasion story, but like
Mhm.
not like a full scale like Independence Day type thing. I think it's going to be like a secret
Like people in their
invasion, you know?
houses, like just like
Yeah, like
xenomorph breaks in.
and like xenomorphs will like plant their eggs in basements or something and like
Oh
slowly.
my gosh, I think this could be really good. I feel like it could either be
too.
really bad or really good, but
There it is. Look, 2 years ago he did a video with the spacesuit.
dang.
Oh, he has one.
Oh,
Show and tell.
oh, well, that answers that.
Doesn't need another one. I didn't know he had a real one.
That better not be his he's selling.
Oh, shoot.
I don't think it is, dude. Unless he's like
Going crazy.
doing financially bad. But I don't think he can be.
Yeah,
Well,
that YouTube money isn't coming in like it used to.
I think the last like job he worked was he made all the props for the last Ghostbusters movie, the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Like that was his most recent job. So it's like, I think he's doing pretty good financially.
Nice.
But you never know. In terms of the Alien show, I'm excited for it.
That's a cool thing with the Earth and the egg. You see that?
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Alien is one of my favorite movies, actually, the first one. So I'm excited to see this. FX. Come on. Is that where I can only watch it on there? Is that a streaming thing?
Probably.
Bro. Okay. I'll pirate it or something.
Yeah.
What's up, Soft? Welcome. Welcome to number 75. All right, next up. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll do my quick little rundown of this.
Okay.
Just to let everyone know. So essentially, Blumhouse doesn't want to do Halloween movies anymore. So they started selling the rights to the franchise, and they basically went around to see, hey, who would buy it for what price, and they just now landed on Miramax, who bought the rights, and are planning on doing a whole reboot timeline, which is going to be crazy because this is the 6th brand new timeline in the franchise. And it's going to span a whole new, probably trilogy, I'm assuming, of Halloween Michael Myers movies. I don't know how to feel about it yet. Hopefully Miramax will do something interesting with it, but we won't be getting more news on this until like a few years from now, at least like 2 or 3 years down the line. I'm excited though. That means more Halloween movies for me, and I'm always for it.
Yeah, I know you are. All right, well, cool. Miramax, Halloween.
That's a big name, Miramax. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a no name.
It isn't. It's going to be interesting.
Oh boy, another one.
Rip Keith Griffin.
Keith Griffin. You're a big fan of Lobo, right? So he
co-creator of Lobo. He passed away. You know what's really sad? I was reading he was supposed to go to New York Comic Con, and there was these messages, I think, that came out about him, texting his agent or someone, whoever. He was like, or his agent was like, hey, weren't you supposed to go to New York Comic Con? And he was like, I texted him, and it said something along these lines. I'm paraphrasing. He was like, I let them know I was sick, lol. I remember the lol specifically. That is quoted, like he was joking about it. But obviously he was actually sick. He was ill, and he ended up passing away, which is sad. But
I assume that's one of his covers there. I pulled that off of, but the book is by, it says Keith Griffin.
Yeah.
On there. So
yeah.
All right. That's all of news. That's it.
News is done.
Finally.
Cover battle of Bean Boozled's extravaganza. We are going to discuss ourselves tonight.
Luckily, Free Comics gets a free pass for this.
Yes. You're safe.
Whew. Yeah,
We're
I
not
told Hidden, I was like, man, I could go to Kroger, but I still have to cook dinner. I was like,
yeah. Spare yourself. It's all right. Okay, wait, what?
Spinner of Doom.
So, categories. First of all, that's the first thing that we need to worry about is categories. Free energy. I think you're fresh blood here, so I think you gotta. We can start off with the practice round. How about that? To warm up. No
warm
points.
Up.
No Bean Boozled. Practice round.
Bean Boozled. Practice round.
So we just pick any book you want, and we can go.
All right.
I'm
mixing up my beans. Getting them ready.
Your bean jar.
My bean jar. All right. First book. Let's get it. Practice round. Going for it. I don't trust it.
All right.
What does this one smell like?
Well, you haven't left your seat, so I assume that
I have my book.
Yeah.
I'm like smelling individual beans and then mixing it back up. I'm not setting them aside. I'm just like
Free Comics
even know what
special
that smells
guest
like.
category choice. Yeah, hit. We'll get there.
You know what's funny is like they all smell good. It's until you
Yours
eat them.
yours all smell good. Mine all smell bad.
Well, it's like no. When I took a
target.
whiff of it, like right out of the package, it was like disgusting. But it's like if you smell each individual, like they.
Well, yeah, I know. I even did that. Okay, whatever. All right,
Yeah,
DK. All right, we're gonna go.
one of those Green Lantern rings too. Did you get it from a comic shop?
I have had this since the beginning of time. I have no idea where I got it.
Oh, because
Probably from a comic shop.
they
but
actually like gave those out recently at comic shops this year.
interesting. I've just had this for the longest time. I probably did get it at a comic shop when I was like younger, but
My shop
I can't
still
think
has
for
like a
sure.
full plastic bag full of them behind the counter.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. All right, let's go left to right. DK, you start. What you got?
I'm going
Practice
with my
round here.
boy, Daredevil, issue 53. Got some good Silver Age goodness going on.
Nice. Solid. All right, free energy.
I like that one a lot. The scales of justice right there.
Mm-hmm. It's classic.
Who's on the other side? Civilians.
It's just some like thugs.
Yeah.
shooting at 'em.
Hooligans.
All right, so I guess has no relation, but this is a modern cover. This is a 1 in 25 incentive ratio for Venom issue 24.
Ooh.
So this
Ooh.
a Secret Wars 10 homage.
Oh, it's the Doom homage. Oh, that's cool.
So this is a Secret Wars 10 homage,
Nice.
Venomized Doom.
That's cool.
That's sick. That's sick. And here, we got a cover by an artist that you'll probably see a lot of in this stream, and that is Alex Ross on Avengers number
God.
12 with this pretty cool
okay.
Miles Morales.
I love that cover.
Yeah, me too. I got it for $1 actually. $1 been found right here.
Nice.
There you go. All right,
All I've been found.
launch poll. Go vote in the poll, everyone, for which has the better cover. Practice round here.
Do y'all ever vote in y'all's polls or no?
I can't because I create the poll. I can't vote in the poll.
Oh.
I asked
I
DK
don't.
about this all the
I
time.
just have to reload. I just have to reload the chat and everything. I can see everything.
I feel like he's probably voted for himself maybe
I'm
a
not.
few times. I think
I just reload the chat. I'm not like that.
He usually gets a lot of votes.
he does usually get it. That's what I'm saying.
I can't even see. It's not even on my screen right now, dude. I can't. It's gone.
Okay.
It disappeared. Like how can I can't vote for me if there's nothing to see?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. All right. We'll give it maybe another minute.
I can't see what's going on, so you're gonna have to fill me in.
Well, Free Comics, can you see the poll? You got the stream loaded up or no?
Let me
Wait, what if I just pulled YouTube up in a tab? Maybe then I can.
I'm surprised you haven't tried that yet.
I'm trying to refresh it so it can pop up.
Oh,
There we go. I can see it.
I can't see what the results are because I haven't selected one yet.
oh,
I can only see the results right
All
now.
right.
So it's like,
what? Does that mean that you voted, Dark Knight?
no, look, I can. So I don't see anything on here.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, you're probably
On my
not signed
screen.
in. Are you not signed in to YouTube? That's why, yeah, because I'm signed in, so I can't see the
Gotcha.
results
Okay.
until
Well-
So there's four votes.
Yep. And DK's got all of them. So
God.
No.
I think we should just
Wait.
end it there. There's no way we can win.
So Silver Age nothing tonight, I guess.
Okay.
Silver Age nothing.
Dang.
Nah, just kidding.
All right.
I
Well,
know
in
what- I
that
know what
case,
people like now.
if it was a real round, then I'd do the Bean Boozled. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like torture.
All right. Free energy. Do you got a category for us to do?
Let
It can
me-
be the dumbest category ever.
Completely random.
I'm gonna do an easy one.
Okay.
Because I think we all have it. Hopefully, zombies covers anything zombie. Zombie.
Cool.
So.
Cool.
I know what you're talking about.
I got you. I'm playing to win tonight. Hope you guys know that. I'm playing to win. Oh yeah.
Marvel Zombie. Ooh. This is a bit of a unique one, I feel like, for me. Like, I haven't used this cover yet. I got this. I showed this once in a pickups lot, but I haven't used it.
I really should get this book graded. I don't know why I haven't yet. This is like really nice, actually.
Energy's tracking down his book.
Yeah, I got it.
Always got it. All right. This is gonna be good. I hope you're ready to.
I think Harper has shown this before, but mine might have a little extra sauce to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop
All right.
talking right there. I'm gonna eat my words.
This is an interesting one. We got Ultimate Spider-Man issue 115 variant.
Sick. I love that detached arm. I've always loved that one.
Detached arm web swing.
Nice.
That's such a nice take. Who did that?
Ooh, I don't know whose signature that is. You tell?
Oh, actually can't tell. Yeah. It almost looks like Soydam, but can't tell.
Wait, what number is that? 115?
Yeah, Ultimate
Is
Spider-Man.
that a
115.
variant?
It's a variant.
Yeah, it's a variant.
Detached arm. Going with the Spider-Man zombie.
Okay.
Nice.
Were you trying to look for the artist?
Yeah. Can't find it right now, but it's all right.
I'll try and look it up while Free Energy showing us.
All right.
I'll show mine now. So we got some Marvel Zombies, Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
But it's got something on it.
Oh, I see that. I see that.
Soydam signature.
Soydam.
This is gonna be good.
Soydam signed.
You know what?
That nice silver, get that reflection.
Mm-hmm. I see that. I'm wondering why it's not in a bag, actually.
I just took it out of the bag to have a better view.
Oh, shoot.
Ooh.
All right.
Serious, dude.
Okay. Well, I also have a particular book with some extra sauce on it. Have you know?
Let's go.
Okay. And, of course, Zombie King, Arthur Soydam.
The one and only.
Of course. And that is Marvel Zombies number 3, Hulk 340 homage.
Yeah.
With, of course, the gold signature.
All these Soydam signatures, man.
There we are.
I need to get some.
That's a good pair right there. Both Wolverine.
I found the guy's name. It's Stewart for I can't find his first name for whatever reason.
Oh,
but I got
last name is Stewart, though.
Yeah, last name's Stewart.
Go vote in the poll. Poll is launched.
Poll is launched, baby. What's it gonna look like? I'm gonna turn this light away for cover battles. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go.
All right, it's tied between me and Free Comics right now.
How many votes?
1-1. Oh, it's a 3-way tie right now. 3 votes.
We We might have only one person left to vote.
Shoot.
Someone's got to break the tie, dude.
Because if you think about it, both of ours are homages too.
Yeah.
And I feel like DK's could be an homage too.
It's got to be something to something.
Maybe.
Because I feel like I've seen. Maybe it's to a cover earlier in the run that he just like zombified.
Just kind of has the feeling, but it could be original.
Let's give it another minute, I guess. Also, there it is.
COA. He had to make sure he saw the COA.
So you didn't get that in hand in person?
I did.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I got it signed, but like in person.
He didn't give me a COA when he signed mine.
Where'd you get it signed?
At a convention.
Which one?
Dallas. I know it's actually called Retro Expo.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I got another vote right there. It's 2 to 1 to 1.
Oh no, dude! I can't do being BOOZLED.
6 people watching. I think he might.
Yeah, that might be max votes right there.
Oh god, dude!
All right.
I need to put this back first.
I think I put up a good fight.
Yeah, you did. We had such similar covers there. I'm very surprised, actually.
Yeah, I had the zombie stack. I have the stack. I actually have the whole run of Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness signed.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah. Here, I'll show them real quick.
Yeah. Bring that up here.
Let's see. Let me put them in order. So yeah, we got number 1.
Oh, nice. Dang.
Got 1.
Love that.
This is a dope homage too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Number 2.
Ooh,
nice.
That one is fun.
That is.
Spider-Man's just gone.
Yeah.
The top half of his body is pretty much all that's left.
His bag is so dusty, but yeah.
Nice.
That cap. Yeah, and then the 5th one, y'all saw it already. But yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
At the time, I don't know if he was doing the same for you, Hidden, but you had to buy something to get something signed for him. Like when I went to him last year.
Yeah.
But I was able to get like 8 books signed because I just paid for 1 commission by him. So
snap. Nice.
he was basically signed everything I had for somewhat free after I bought a commission.
Yeah, I didn't get a commission by him, but he did do the thing where if you bought a thing off of his table, then he'd sign that thing and whatever thing you bought.
Yeah.
And I got the Incredible Hulk homage. Marvel Zombies 1 4th printing there.
Sick.
So yeah. All right, DK.
Oh my god.
Time has come.
I got the spinner, dude. I'm gonna spin this.
Lost, so you got to do the.
Oh, I did it right the first time. Hang on. All right, there we go.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Strawberry or dead fish? Strawberry banana
All right.
or dead fish?
That's a big freaking difference.
Oh my god. I'm gonna vomit.
All right, let's see it.
I'm choosing one. I gotta make sure it's like
The right color.
yeah.
Looks tasty.
Yum.
All right. You got it.
Oh, that's dead fish.
Oh man.
Oh, ew! What the ew?
Oh no. Oh my god. Is it that bad?
It feels like I'm inhaling like the scent of
Oh.
Does it taste like dead fish?
it. It tastes like dead fish.
Hey, it's accurate.
It's stuck in my teeth.
Oh man.
Good job not
Ugh.
spitting it out. Oh, he's getting shivers from from it. Okay. I'm kind of scared about if I'll have to.
Ew.
I hope I
don't
never
think
have
that's
to
the. It lingers, dude. Now my breath smells like it. It's disgusting.
Oh, brother.
Next cover battle.
Yeah, next cover battle. Okay. Tyler Durden said Dracula, Werewolf, Frankenstein.
I'd probably do werewolf.
Werewolf. I don't know if I have a werewolf book, honestly.
We do.
I can do like vampire maybe.
Probably that's.
I feel like
what I'm-
maybe the category is just like any of those three.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you good? You guys
Yeah.
good for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'll just label it monster, but either a Dracula, werewolf, or Frankenstein book.
Okay. I gotta find it. It's here. Where are all my horror books at? I don't think any of them are here. I think I'm looking in the complete wrong place right now. Werewolf, maybe? Let me, werewolf books?
Okay. All right. Any of those old school monsters? Okay,
Dudes, are we counting like mummies?
Sure. I kind of
Mummies?
twisted the category a little bit. Kind of twisted it a little bit.
Yeah, mine's a little, but it works better with werewolf and
Does
my cover is werewolf and something else. But
Okay.
that's okay. It's kind of cheating too because it's kind of in line with the last category, but you'll see.
That's okay.
It's fun.
Does the Invisible Man count?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. I guess.
Okay. Okay, the Invisible Man. For it. I gotta find out where all my where did all my horror books go?
¿Dónde está?
Men's room is over there on the left.
Cabrón, I need to see you a boss.
Need to see your balls.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a pain, isn't it? This thing's about to be a pain. That'll make me mad, dude. I might just have to go with a Moon Knight book, to be honest. Like, he's always fighting Werewolf by Night, right?
Do you guys see my flickering candy corn necklace here?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I kind of twisted it too because it's like it's. I feel like it works, so we'll see.
I'll just label it better monster cover. Better.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, DK.
All right. I'm going for Moon Knight issue number 8. We got Werewolf by Night on there.
Nice. Nice.
That's sick.
Cool.
Is that Bill
Moon
sick,
Knight
Kevin?
going crazy. Yeah, it is.
Classic.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. All right. This book, I think the only introduction fit for it is that it's Morbin time.
Oh my god.
There it is. Morbin.
He's a vampire, dude.
And may I add that I have the Midnight Suns posters over there, the collection.
That's true.
I remember when you put that together.
Yes. Thank All right, there it is.
Oh, this one's easy, guys. Easy, too easy. Because I have from 1998,
Ooh.
Strange Tales.
Oh.
Ooh.
Arthur Soydam, Werewolf by Night, Man Thing.
He's just got every Arthur Sorden book you own signed by him.
I don't even have that one.
This is
That's
such
crazy.
a weird, like, underknown, like, slept on series and, like, issue.
That
It's
is
so
like a
black.
weird.
That's so
I've never heard of
this
that.
This is one of the earliest Soydams for Marvel.
Man Thing and Werewolf.
Yeah, Strange Tales #1.
That's interesting, dude.
And there's actually crazier covers from this series for a Werewolf that I'd have to go find. This one was on hand.
Okay, let's run it up. Let's run it up. Like, I gotta find a good place to position this. So, like,
This is so great.
okay.
All right, so Free Comics and DK are tied with 1 vote.
Nice.
Free digging deep.
I'm so lucky that I had this on my stack. I keep these books just on my shelf, like in stack, because
Oh yeah.
I just love seeing these Soydam books. So I had this at the ready.
Okay.
All right.
I'm like going back and forth between like the stream and the in the chat to see.
So right now I'm winning.
No way.
Well, no, I'm saying no. Overall,
in score, yeah, in score, yes.
That's true.
I do. I wish I was winning. I'm not winning this. I think I'm gonna have to eat a.
You're gonna have to go, dude. I'm gonna spin the wheel for you, dude.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Well, I mine does it like at random. I just do like
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't.
I should probably
think
just start picking at random.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think that's it.
Who won that one?
2 minutes.
I won.
DK won. He had 3 votes. You had 1 vote. I have no votes for my Morbius.
So yeah, put it that way. If you get the least amount of votes out of y'all 2, y'all have to get the Beam Booth.
Yeah.
Out of the 3 people.
Okay.
If I get less votes, then you don't have to get one.
No, I'll still have to get one if.
Okay, so it's just out of y'all 2.
You
both
have to take one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Comics. Okay, so it's like I lift this up and it gives me like they fall into the hole. Okay. Oh, this stench. Pre got robbed.
So wait, that one can either be. That one is either going to be
Old
pomegranate
Bandage
or Old Bandage. It's like eating a Band-Aid, dude.
All right, you guys gotta
Band-Aid. How about this? Before you eat it, I'll do it with you.
No. That ruins the fun of it. That ruins the fun of it.
Let him suffer alone. It's good.
No,
It's bad.
not.
It's bad.
you got
It's
Old
bad.
Bandage.
Oh, it took a while. It set in. The aftertaste.
Dude, I still got that dead fish smell lingering, dude.
Does it taste like a wet scab?
Hey, don't say that. Come on, man.
You know when
Well,
you're swimming in the pool and you see a bandage floating on top of the water, and it's like it's got blood on it.
Ooh.
That just tastes so bizarre. Like I've never tasted something like that before.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
This is a great episode to watch, to be a part of.
Wet bandage. You just ate wet bandage, my friend.
You guys are 0 for 2 on beans.
Yeah.
I better get something good next or something. I'm gonna like projectile vomit across the room.
Yeah. Like onto the camera. You're like, yeah.
All right, what we got next? What categories?
Mhm.
I'll go for a category next.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that wasn't too bad, but it was...
Let's do like independent heroes, like non-Marvel or DC.
Okay.
Independent.
Okay.
This could go for like IDW,
Sure.
Image,
Okay.
Dark Horse, stuff like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
All right.
You already know.
All right. Got my book. Oh, the taste lingers.
It lingers, dude. What I'm saying. All right, I got some pretty good options, but I'm gonna be going with personal favorite.
I also
have
got a personal favorite.
I have a question though. Does it have to be like a known series?
No,
No,
it doesn't
no,
have to
no,
be.
I'm gonna get a sweatshirt real quick. It's getting a little chilly.
I think this would be perfect.
I'll be right back.
Now, I talked about this character briefly earlier in the stream, so it shouldn't come as a surprise. Actually, what do I have in terms of the rest of this? Oh, what?
What's up?
The tape on one of these bags just like broke.
Oh, boo hoo.
Annoying.
All right, my book. Here we go. So, like I said, you'd be seeing a lot of this artist for my picks here, of course. And actually, if you know that his actual first comic book cover is on a Terminator book, and that is Terminator: The Burning Earth, #1.
Ooh.
Beautiful cover by
First
Alex
Ross?
First Alex Ross cover. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Classic.
I am gonna go with the 1991 movie adaptation of The Rocketeer by Dave Stevens. Look at that American flag.
All right, Ethan.
All right. Pretty good. I have something that no one has probably ever heard of or seen, but this is a foil. The Last Glopple, #1 Last
Is
Ronin
that a
homage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a
Team-
Last Ronin
Team-
homage?
But not only that, so here's what makes it even crazier. This is an artist proof, the #1
Ooh.
artist proof, Josh Lyman, and signed. There were only ever 20 copies of this foil to exist, but there was only ever, I forget, either 3 or 5 artist proofs, and this is the #1 of the artist proofs given directly to the artist. Obviously, with COA, foil COA as well.
Dang.
All right. Okay. Here we go. The Last Glopple, #1.
And it's cool because this is the city of Dallas, my city. You can see the skyline with the ball and everything.
Oh, cool.
It's based. It's a Dallas, Texas hero.
Come on, y'all. Look at this Terminator cover here.
What's it looking like? I can't see what it's looking like. 2 votes. all for the last squabble.
Let's go.
That foil cover's crazy.
Let's freaking go, boys.
Well, you got 3 votes now. Oh no.
Dude,
Well,
we're both gonna have to.
Yeah.
This is insanity.
Okay.
This is a one of
I
one.
think I
Next
was-
up, my loss.
Oh shoot! No, you gotta vote, DK. I gotta do it again.
But is it enough?
There's 4 votes, 4 people watching, and Free Energy's got 3 votes. You got 1 vote. I got no votes.
So he has to eat.
I gotta do it.
You gotta eat it, dude.
Just eat it.
Eat it. Eat
Just
it.
eat it. Here we go. Fine.
So now I can say this book is award winning as well.
There you go.
Yes, there you go.
What's the score right now? By the way, is it?
I think we all have one, don't we?
Oh shoot! It's tied up. All right.
Unless DK has 2, I forget.
No, I think we all have one.
Oh, there's 2 that came.
It
out.
was there was the practice round, but that doesn't count.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so this is either toasted marshmallow or stink bug.
Ooh.
no.
This might be worse than the old bandage.
Or it could be really tasty because that sounds good though. Toasted
Yeah.
marshmallow. Good luck.
Good luck, dude.
Nope.
Oh, 0 for 3. You guys are 0 for 3 right now.
0 for 3 on being boozled.
Stink bug. You remember the stink bugs in
Shut up, shut
at
up,
recess?
shut up,
Remember
shut
at
up,
recess?
shut up.
You're playing in the playgrounds.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You're playing on the mulch beds in the playgrounds.
Crawls
And the
up
stink-
into your
Okay,
nose.
okay, shut
The
up.
stink bugs are like humping each other.
Crawls up into your nose. Dude, I still smell like dead fish, dude.
Oh no.
Okay.
It really does linger.
It's unfortunate.
You're going through it right now.
Oh, you look sad.
All right,
You're
let's keep
going through it right now.
Let's go.
Should we eat
Ugh.
the entire Bean Boozled by the end of the night?
First one to throw up loses.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
All right, next category.
We need some chat categories.
Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah,
Tyler,
you gotta give us something.
Tyler was good with the Jack the Werewolf Frankenstein one.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna look. You know what? When we don't do enough, I'm gonna say this category right now.
Okay.
The Avengers. Like an Avengers titled book.
Avenger titled book.
Yeah.
I
Not
like
just
that
like
idea.
any member, just like an Avengers book.
I like that idea.
I got a good book for that. I got a good book.
Give me a little bit.
Okay, sure thing.
All right.
Find it.
An Avengers book.
Let's see. Where's this? Here it is.
Got him. Got him. You be going for it. good Avengers book, dude. Let's smell some beans.
Oh my gosh.
I see. I can't tell when you smell them. You can't tell.
Mine
Okay,
all
that
smell-
smells like snot. That smells like snot. Never mind. Wait. Yeah. I'm mixing it back in so I don't know.
You
where it is.
can't smell it, by the way. That's the rule. Before you eat it, you can't smell it.
What is this? See, most
Either
of them
cappuccino
smell.
or liver and onions.
Most of them smell relatively the same. It's until you eat them. It's like really disgusting.
Oh, brother. All right.
Free energy's digging deep.
We'll have a question.
Yeah.
Does the new Avengers count?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mine's a new Avengers book.
Oh, perfect.
Whoops,
All right, Harper.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. Here we are, with a $5 pickup that I got. Maybe it was this year for sure. The new Avengers number 35, Venomized Wolverine cover.
Ooh.
Check
Classic.
that out. Check that out. There we are.
Okay. I'm going to be going with Mighty Avengers, issue 29. What's her name? Sylvie Incognito as Scarlet Witch.
Marco Djurjevic
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Nice.
from Germany. I have remember that original art page of
Oh yeah.
Marco Djurjevic. So
All right.
this should be kind of easy in the bag, but Gabriel Dell'Otto,
Mm.
New
Ooh.
Avengers 33.
Oh, is that Doom? That's Doom. Oh my
It's one of
god.
Doom's greatest depictions. Fine art masterpiece by Gabriel Dell'Otto.
Dell'Otto's his covers never miss.
1 month till Secret Wars. So this was the prelim to Secret Wars 2016.
Dude.
Still got some stink bug in my teeth.
some stink bug in your teeth, dude. It's funny. Okay. Get to it, dude.
This is a good round. There's some heavy hitters right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching, dude.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
It's looking like. Oh wait, I can see it now.
Oh snap. It's
Ooh.
all right, free energy. You got 3 votes. I got 1 vote.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have
He's
to
got
take
no
BOOZLED.
Let's go, boys.
Oh my god.
Love you, chat. I'm glad you liked it.
You know what'd be crazy if I got one? That would be amazing if I get lucky this round. And not have a disgusting bean in my mouth.
Come on, you gotta break the streak.
I'm
You're
spinning it, dude.
0 for 3.
Spinning the wheel.
All right. We'll see it. Nice
Spin
spin.
point.
I respect that. Respect the spin.
Peach or barf?
Oh, this is the worst one, dude. I feel like since we've gotten all bad ones, I think the odds are in your favor. So this is your turn to get peach.
Peach or barf? What does this look like? Okay. What's like these? Okay, I'm doing this one right here, dude. It's peach.
Oh, dang! I wanted you to get barf.
Let's go. The streak is
That's
ended.
That's some good peachy goodness.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm happy for you.
All right.
now I got a lingering taste of peach in my mouth.
Peach Momoko.
Okay.
Ooh. Good, dude. We got next.
Let's do the best cosmic cover that you have.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Give me a minute.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm pulling out a very interesting one for this one. Because I genuinely think this cover is good.
Oh shoot! Wait a minute. Wait a hot second. Yes. Oh yeah. I am not eating no beans this round. Nope.
Did you like change too while you're at it?
No, I had this on. Like a couple rounds ago, I said I had to go put on a sweatshirt.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I got this is pretty cool, dude. This was a pickup from last stream, actually.
My stream is bugging out over here.
Beans.
Okay.
Beans.
Best helmet cover.
Ooh. We could do that.
I got a good cover for that, actually. I got one in mind.
Could do that. That's true.
Thanks for everyone that's watching right now. Appreciate you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are awesome. Oh snap!
Alrighty.
All right, DK, what you got?
All right. I'm doing some obscurity for this one. We're going with Captain Victory, issue number 1 by Jack Kirby.
Oh,
Jack
nice.
Kirby. Pacific Comics.
Pacific Comics.
That's gonna be hard to beat.
Look at that. He's standing on the outside of a spaceship and just blasting down other ships with his guns.
Nice. Gotta love it. All right, Captain Victory number 1.
Beautiful.
You want to talk cosmic covers? Here's a cosmic cover for you. Right on the Immortal Hulk number 25.
Ooh.
Check that out.
I like it. I like that. I haven't seen that one. I know Ross did all those covers, right?
Oh yeah, Ross the boss.
Alex Frost goodness.
Alrighty. So this is pretty, I'd say this is like mid-range between both of you guys. It's kind of obscure, but also goes old school. So check this out. Let me see what year this is. 1989.
Hmm.
Ron Friends and the GOAT inker, arguably of all time, Joe Sinnott.
Hmm.
Silver Surfer,
Oh snap!
32.
Oh, that's cool.
So we get a pretty crazy cover with Silver Surfer, Squirrel Action, and my boy Dr. Doom right
Doom.
there
I
with
see him in
That's
there.
cool.
the cosmic background. Ron
Nice.
Friends
That's
and
pretty
Joe
cool.
Sinnott.
We doing this.
Here we go. Go vote in the poll.
We doing this. Let me see what polls looking like. That'd be great.
And then we got a bunch of categories in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. It's tied 2-2 between me and Dark Knight.
Okay.
Isn't that might be max votes?
I think it is.
I think
Okay.
no, y'all might not have to eat a bean then.
All right. Well,
Since Free Comics can't eat a bean. What
do I
if
do?
we did rock, paper, scissors between me and you to see who gets to eat the bean?
What's
Best
the
of 3?
overall score right now?
I think
I think Free Comics is winning right now.
What? Well,
not?
now technically we're all tied. If you guys both won that round, then we all have 2. Everybody has 2 points.
But we both won it.
That's what I'm saying. So that's both of y'all's second win draw.
Okay.
So we
and
all
you
have
have 1 point right now?
I think I have 2.
You have 2?
Yeah, I won the Glopple and the Delato.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay.
We all have 2 technically.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors.
You want to do best of 3?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's crazy, dude. Okay. Let me spin this wheel.
Nice spin. Solid spin.
Juicy pear booger.
Booger's pretty nasty. Not gonna lie. Booger's pretty nasty. I've had booger before.
Picking one. Oh, that's booger.
Oh, oh man.
Oh,
Is that the worst one so far?
ew. Ew, it's like salty a little bit.
Just like a booger.
Oh,
It's good in my teeth.
Would you say the Bean Boozles are pretty accurate to their name so far?
Probably. Ugh. Mm-mm. Ah.
All right.
It's not throw up worthy,
Not yet.
but it's still disgusting.
Six Face says, unpopular opinion. Not a fan of Kirby art. I know Kirby invented great stuff, but as a team.
Hold up. Wait a minute. That's not okay. I'm not okay with that.
Well, sadly, that is not an unpopular opinion. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that don't fancy Kirby's style.
Kirby's style is so good, though.
I
I've heard worse. You know
Classic.
what's crazy? I've heard people rip on Frank Miller more. Like, I feel like Frank Miller is equally as liked and hated for his artwork.
Oh yeah. My boy Stu's in here. Dr. Doom's fan club.
What's going on, Stu?
Hey.
How you doing?
He's a beast. He's a content king. He's a comic reader like through and through. He goes to his Instagram account. Yeah. And
I
he
think-
does hip hop
Do that right
shows.
now.
He does hip hop shows. He does comic shows. Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
really? Nice.
Yeah, he's a beast. We're actually gonna cook up some shows coming up.
Oh, cool.
Nice, dude.
I think we should do the helmet cover that Tyler's talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think off the top of
Helmet?
my head. Yeah. Maybe. Trying to think.
I'm trying
Maybe.
to think now.
What do I have?
I need a look.
Yeah, let's go look. I'll go look.
All right.
Look. Salt.
What?
I'm trying to think of like. Some characters with some like cool helmets.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stu says Kirby's God. Well, there you have it, folks.
Okay.
There it is.
I honestly can't think of like a nicer looking like helmet.
Hold on. Give me some ideas for helmets. I'm kind of confused.
Like maybe just like someone who's known for having a famous helmet. Like maybe their helmet is part of their thing.
Yeah.
Or
Rey Mysterio. Or just Mysterio. That was a wrestler. Just Mysterio.
yeah, not
All right,
not
give me
Rey
some-
Mysterio.
Mysterio is just a glass bowl.
What's up, Marvel Cuphead?
I'm actually double checking to see if I got any cool other helmet covers. Ooh. Nah, I can't do that. That don't count. That don't count. Ooh, that's a cool helmet.
All right, let's see what clip I can play here. Let's see what we got.
Helmet.
Five Nights of Freddy's. Who's your favorite character? Mine is Bonnie the Bunny Dark Knight.
Springtrap. William Afton is probably one of the craziest horror villains that not many people know about. Because of all the shit he did, that's like incredibly messed up. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Wait.
You're just finding that out now?
Wait. Don't do that. Oh my god, actually wait. I have to switch my book.
Really?
I know where it is.
Bro.
Go ahead and show me what's happening.
What it do?
Glasses, jacket, shirt man.
Call him that.
We called you that. I call you that.
We've been calling.
Leather to keep me hot.
Okay. Firing up.
Shirt to keep me cool. Glasses to see you lose. But I'm not a rapper.
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 Tyler Durden says Rocketeer. I have a Rocketeer book that I can use.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But it's like
Oh, really? Gotcha.
but it's like, should I do No, I'm gonna go for it.
All right, took me forever. Sorry, because
It's all right.
I don't think I collect anyone because like Doom is like a mask. That's not a helmet. So I had to find someone
Okay.
that has a helmet, and I found the perfect person.
Nice. Nice.
I got my cover.
All right. Go ahead and show it. Show it to us. What you got?
With me?
No, DK. Do you want to go first, Free Comic? Okay, well.
Rocketeer Adventures. Issue number 1 by Alex Ross. We got the fin.
That is a sick cover.
We got the fin helmet. Ooh. Icon.
I would actually like to see who did this cover because I have no idea. Carr Andrews.
Yeah, Kyrie Andrews
did this cover, and possibly, I mean, this character has been spoofed for his helmet, actually, and that is none other than Darth Vader himself on Darth Vader number 16. There it is.
I need to get more Star Wars books, dude.
That's a good one. Thank
you. All right, go ahead.
I think you guys definitely got me beat, but I'm going with a new school, a new hero. He's got a helmet for sure because he is
Junkyard Joe.
Nice,
dude. Him and Geiger. Legendary Image characters that people don't even know about. Wasn't there just recently in my New York Comic Con exclusive of Junkyard Joe number 1? It was like his dog tags on it.
I didn't know that.
And then there was they also did a Geiger one too. That was like a glow in the dark variant.
Oh no. DK's winning 3. I got 0, and Junkyard Joe's got 1.
Let's go.
Dang, man.
You know, I was gonna go for this. This guy right here.
Oh.
I had a Sandman book with his helmet on it. I was like, that would have looked cool.
Now it's 5 votes, 3-2 between Dark Knight and Free Comics. Oh, tied 3-3.
I have 3.
Yep.
Let's go, Junkyard Joe. Don't sleep on.
Don't sleep on Junkyard Joe, dude.
Cover A, like, I'm pretty sure this is cover A.
I think that's it though. 6 votes, 7 people watching. I don't know if.
Nice, dude. I got mine pulled up on another tab, so that might be it.
Okay. Well, I got to eat a bean boozled, and you two get points. So it's 3. It's 3-2 to 3.
This is a sad day for Harper.
I think.
Wait, yeah. Who won the last one? Who won the last one?
It was us two, and that tied it up.
Okay, so now I have 3.
You're
so
tied.
All have 3. Yeah, we have 3 now.
Not me. But you and Dark Knight have 3. I have 2 because I lost. That.
Okay.
This is so much more complicated with
yeah,
with 3 people. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh, I think this is what? I think this is.
I tell you, I got every major Rocketeer release to date.
What?
I have every from his first appearance all the way to the most recent series. It's every number 1 shot adaptation.
Jeez.
Every issue.
That's a sick portfolio that you have. Storefolio.
Yeah, and his first appearance is It's a 9-8 contender, dude. I really want to send it to CBCS. I say CBCS because it's also signed by Mike Grell, the creator of Star Slayer, and the artist who helped what's his name, Dave Stevens on The Rocketeer in the first issue. So CBCS, dude. I'm very.
They just revealed their. I think they're just revealing their new labels as well.
Oh, that is true. We did see a tease of that a while ago.
I'm not sure which one this is, but it's like a cream kind of color.
Here,
But
wait.
it doesn't match like anything on here. Like,
Is it? It might
could
be rotten. It might be rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
You think so? But it's
Yeah.
like a little darker though. I don't know.
Or the second one from the left, the top left one. It's either that or the rotten egg or the buttered popcorn.
Shit.
You're in for a surprise, dude.
Are you sure?
Popcorn or egg?
You'll know soon enough.
Nope. What is that?
Is it good or bad?
No, it's bad.
What does it taste like?
I don't know, but it
taste
ain't good.
Rotten egg. It's probably rotten egg.
Honestly, oh, it tastes like the stink bug actually.
Oh, it might be the stink bug.
It's probably the stink bug, but it didn't have any of that brown specks in it. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I feel like I'm growing immunity.
Why does this have to say naturally and artificially flavored?
Oh,
what
shoot.
does that mean?
Oh shoot.
How do you naturally flavor stink bug or dirty dishwater?
Essence of stink bug, clearly.
Well, trust me, you probably don't want all natural flavors in this product. Otherwise, it would be way too gross.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next category we got.
That wasn't too bad. All right. I would have started Vader 1. Sorry.
That Darth Vader cover is sick though. I'm sleeping on Darth Vader covers.
Swamp Thing?
I don't have too many.
I already showed one, that Soydam one with the werewolf.
Yeah.
I don't have too many others, I don't think.
Best track.
If you want to get canceled off of YouTube, I can. But I don't know how you feel.
It's an option. I'm just saying it's an option. I picked. Wait, I didn't pick helmet cover, did I? No. Someone in the chat said helmet cover. Did they? Doesn't matter.
We got. Trying to think. It's like spooky season right now, so I'm thinking of like horror. I would say Golden Age horror, but I don't hate Golden Age horror.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I can't afford that stuff, dude.
Free Comics, you want to pick out a category for us?
Let's see.
Doom.
Oh shoot. Man.
Let me think.
Fantastic Four.
What about
X-Men.
a Nemesis cover? Arch Nemesis.
Yes.
That's an option.
Real life cover. We could do that.
Like a photo cover?
Like a photo cover? Ooh.
What do y'all think about that?
I could do a real life cover actually.
Because I did see one while searching. I could pull out. Yeah.
All right, that sounds good. Tyler Durden coming in clutch. Oh, okay.
Hang on.
It could be. It doesn't have to be a photo cover. It could just be like based on real life or something like that. Something connected to our world.
Ooh, actually, no, wait. I got it.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. All right, got my book. Oh, based on real events, said Tyler Durden.
Oh, based on real... I can't do that. I was just going to do like a photo cover.
Me too. I think we're all doing photo covers now. I think that's what it's shifted into.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Tyler.
I'm pretty sure this is a photo. I'm pretty sure this is taken from a photo.
Okay.
I'm fairly certain this was taken from a photo.
Those jelly beans are hitting my stomach now. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's 3, 2, 3, 3. And I've gotten all bad ones, so the odds are in my favor technically. All right.
I got a pretty fun one.
Here we go. Awesome photo cover here. I've used a good few times. You Askew Productions presents Jay and Silent Bob #1 from Oni Press. There it is. Newty Boochies.
That's
There we
dope.
are.
That's dope.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, GK.
Oh, it is based off of a photo. Okay.
Cool.
Got it. Let's do this. Blip issue 2.
That-
Spidey.
That's big. That's big.
Blip
Okay.
issue 2. We got Spidey
Okay.
playing the Spidey game off the TV.
This like battery thing on the back of my necklace is like warm and it's like hot on the back of my neck.
The necklace is gonna
It's
About
called
to get, like-
radiation. Yeah, no.
What?
Do you believe I found this in a dollar bin?
That's
This is
crazy.
awesome.
That's worth way more than $1. I know that.
I know. I found out afterward.
All right, free.
So this is a photo cover. This have a photo of a family of 4, Fantastic Four. Go see it in theaters.
Ooh, that's the OG Fantastic Four, dude.
This is the see the movie
Nice.
only in theaters one shot. Fantastic Four one shot.
This is a good battle. This is a good battle.
Blip. Isn't issue 1 of this series like the first Mario or something?
Something like that.
No
I
clue.
think it's the first appearance of Mario in a comic.
All right, right now it's tied 1-1 between me and DK.
Dude, if we have another tie, oh my god.
Let's get one more vote in there, people. Oh shoot. Oh shoot.
What?
Uh,
Hang on a second. What's happening?
it's 1-2, but you got 2 votes. But we got 5 people in here. Oh, there it is. It tied 2-2 now. I have a chance.
This is crazy, dude. This is crazy.
I think that might be it though. 2-2.
I didn't get any votes.
Nope.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Well,
No one liked this movie. It's okay.
I like that movie. It's better than the second one they made. I mean, the reboot. I mean, I think so. All right.
All right, dude.
Rock, paper, scissors again.
Let's get this rock, paper.
All right, let's do it. So it is 3 to 4 to 3.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, buddy, bring it on. Bring it on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh my god. This ain't
That's
happening
one.
again,
That's
bro.
one. That's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
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 We're cooking up.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
Oh my god.
Got you.
Time
Got
to
you.
get the spitter, bro.
You got beaned.
Let's get this bean boozled. What do we got? Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks?
Yum.
What does Stinky Socks even taste like, dude?
Feet, probably.
Tutti Frutti, baby.
Ah, shoot.
Saved. Hashtag saved.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you, Darknet. I'm glad you got Tutti Frutti. Hope you're enjoying that Tutti Frutti while
So
the stink
good, dude.
bug's still in my mouth over here. Okay. 2099.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
2099, you said?
Yeah, you know it.
Ooh, I got a perfect one for this, dude. I can wait.
Okay. Oh, wait, I think I actually have it right here. Do I? No, I don't think I do.
I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting. Going for it, dude.
What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, just wanted to quickly show this book because I know one of you guys got this one for your book. Okay.
Got a couple of those.
Yeah. All right, JK.
No, not for my book, but I was saying.
Oh.
But I wanted to show this book, not for this challenge, but
Okay.
I should have showed this for the Avengers. This is a signed Bruce Timm Avengers 1.5.
Oh
So this is
that's cool.
This is a Bruce Timm original. This story takes place in between Avengers number 1 and 2 from the 60s, but obviously it's a modern comic that Bruce Timm did where Doctor Doom is actually injected into an Avenger story. But yeah, signed Bruce Timm.
Nice.
That's sick. Where'd you get that?
Comic shop.
Did you get it signed after?
No, it was already signed. That's why it's right there, signed by Bruce Timm.
Oh, I see that. Nice.
That's cool, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's called Avengers 1.5.
1 and 1/2. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, Avengers 1.5. It was actually a pretty kind of valuable and kind of rare book. It's like one shot.
That's sick. I kind of want that. All right, GK, what you got?
I don't know if any of y'all have this cover. I'm using it though because I've been waiting to use it. I'm going Ghost Rider 2099.
Oh, dang. I didn't even think about that one. I should have used that one. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You're using it.
Going Ghost Rider. Baby.
Okay. Actually, wanted to get that one signed by someone, but they weren't at Baltimore Comic Con. They were like sick or something like that. All right. I was looking.
I like that one's the rarest one out of all the 2099s. Like I never see that one too much compared to like Ravage and Doom and Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like
that is true.
I don't know, maybe, but
I was looking for my Spider-Man 2099, but I realized I sold it. I'm pretty sure, actually, which is
I didn't grab any. I have 2 copies of Spider-Man 2099 number 1. I wasn't sure if y'all were gonna use. Y'all had them, so I just didn't grab it. I was
looking for it. I figured that was like the basic pick. Here I got Hulk 2099, number 1. Dude, look at that tongue. What the heck?
I think
That's
that
insane.
might be the rarest because I have not seen that in the wild yet.
Really? I got this for like
I've
$1.
seen a lot of 2099 books in the wild. I have not seen Hulk 2099 once.
Well, you seen it right here. Here it is.
I could have put out the Doom 2099 because I have the whole 44 issue run.
The what?
44 issues of Doom 2099. Yes.
Okay.
But instead, I pulled out Doom 2099 issue 1 shot from what year is this? Let me double check for you. It's really modern. 2020. But
snap.
This is the Max Fumera 1 in 25 retail incentive variant.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. That's pretty sick.
Get the lighting right for you guys.
Y'all went really creative on these 2099 covers.
Thank you. I like that your cover, DK, has the full chrome on the whole thing, like almost the whole thing, I guess. But
chromium,
the skull,
the chromium,
yeah.
The hollow foil.
Yeah.
All right, DK out the gate with 2 votes.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat.
2-0. Go vote in the poll. Dang. 2-0-1. Doom's got 1 vote.
Let's go.
Shoot. Go vote in the poll, everyone. Oh, it's tied 2-2.
Let's go. How many watchers?
Harper, you're looking
6.
like you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
to do some being
Okay.
boozled, dude.
I'm afraid so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid so. Oh well. Do you guys know what the score is? Is it?
I think it's who won last round because I think the round before that we were tied. Is that right?
Let's see.
You had
I think.
you were 1 up going into the next round, DK, or going to the last round. DK.
Oh,
One last
we're
round.
tied. 4-3 and I think you both just won right there. So DK 5-3-4.
Okay.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget. 5.
The loser of this entire cover battle, side
No.
energy. If it's one of either you or me, Harper,
You have to eat 3.
We have to eat 3. We have to do 3 rounds of being
Here was my runner up for 2099. I could have showed this one, and this one was arguably better and much older. You've probably never seen this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is called the 2099 World of Tomorrow.
What?
Whoa!
That's cool.
You should have done that one, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I should have done this one.
Wow.
That's cool, dude. That's awesome.
This is a really underknown cover. An issue.
What issue is that?
It's a one shot. It's like it's issue 8 actually. It's what is this? Issue 8. It's like a mini series, World of Tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, I haven't seen that before.
1997. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna throw out a category.
Well, I got to do Being Boozled.
Oh, after you. Let's see which.
Okay, I got 2. So, okay.
What is that? Is that the
Either birthday cake or dirty dishwater?
dirty dish?
That doesn't sound too bad.
I'm really hoping for birthday cake because
Have you had a good one yet?
no, I got freaking stink bug twice.
Last 2 I've gotten peach and tutti frutti. They were very good.
Oh yeah!
Is that birthday cake?
Let's go! Yeah.
Okay. Finally, some good luck.
Oh yeah!
You got a birthday cake for
That
DK.
is so good.
You got DK's birthday cake.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you my birthday cake right now, man.
That's so relieving. Oh, okay.
That's good karma.
Thank you.
You needed it
I did.
after all those.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's your category that you're talking about, DK?
Any member of the Midnight Suns.
You're gonna regret this, DK.
I don't know, dude.
But we're not disqualifying Midnight Suns.
No, you can use the Midnight Suns book too, but it could be also like any member of the Midnight Suns.
Okay, yeah, you're
Like in their
gonna.
own title.
Yeah. This is kind of Midnight Suns adjacent. Put it that way. It does have members of the Midnight Suns in it. It's gonna be nasty.
I'm going for a book I haven't used in a long time, dude. And I'm feeling it tonight.
Oh, I'm feeling mine hard body.
I'm feeling it.
I'm curious to see yours though.
I haven't used this one in a long time. Mine was a dollar bin find, and it's one of my favorite covers I owned.
Wait.
I actually had a different cover in mind when I said this, but then I realized I had this book, and I was like, Oh, this is actually slightly better. I think the Midnight Suns is the most underrated Marvel team. Has to be.
There's so much. Like they came out with that video game, and then they're actually coming out with a card set. They're actually coming out with the Midnight Sun card set, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out this month, I think, or next
Get in
month.
on that, dude.
Yeah.
Last
It's $200 a box just for one box of
Ooh.
it. Yeah.
Okay, last time I used this cover, it kind of failed on me. So I'm not going to try it in the aspect that I did last time. You know, then you know. But this is... I wonder if we all chose the same character, but...
We probably did.
This is Ghost Rider number 15. This is the glow-in-the-dark variant, which I'll be not showing the glow-in-the-dark for technical reasons. But yeah, there it is. Great cover there. It's awesome. Love it. TK?
You know, that was the cover I was gonna use.
Really?
Can I see the cover?
Yes.
Again? Sorry, can you put the cover up?
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, who did that cover?
Mark Texera?
You'll be seeing more of him coming up.
Oh, brother.
God.
Oh, brother.
I think I'm low-key cooking with my cover, though.
Let's go.
I got to take it out of the bag to see the number because it's a Virgin variant.
Uh-oh.
I got to see.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, I think it better not be what I think it is.
Yeah. It might be what you think it is, dude.
I don't know.
I'm going for it, dude. Cosmic Ghost Rider, issue number 4. Virgin variant. Got
Yes.
Ghost Rider on his bike.
Pretty sexy. It looks like almost like a Stormbreakers variant, if y'all know what those are.
Mm-hmm.
It almost does. It's a Battle Lines variant.
That's the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, it's like the battle lines. It's like one of their lines. Yep. That's cool.
You know what, screw it. Why doesn't this thing have a new bag?
Well, I'm glad we all had Ghost Rider included. Like I said, this isn't a it's not Midnight Suns, but it does have members of the Midnight Suns and Ghost Rider included. And it is a cover by Mark Teixeira.
Oh.
And it is an issue number 1. And it's in 1 in 50 incentive ratio.
Oh my god.
Ultra rare. Good luck if any shops order this. You can find a couple copies on eBay. But this is Spirit of Vengeance, number 1, 1 in 50 by Mark Teixeira. With Blade, Ghost Rider, Damien Hellstorm, Satana.
What?
1 in 50 max incentive ratio.
Whew. We're cooking up with these covers, dude.
Shoot, bro. All right.
We are cooking with these covers right now.
Look at that. Look at that spread there.
Cooking with gas. This ain't electric. It's that propane.
Go vote in the poll, everyone. Go vote in the poll. All right, Cosmic Ghost Rider's got 2 votes right there. Dang. 3 votes. Oh shoot! Come on, man. Really?
What's it looking like right now, dude? I can't even.
That's it. It's 0 to 3 to 0.
Who did
0 to 4 to 0.
Who did they cover? Do you know, DK?
I don't, but I'm finna find out right now.
Yeah, they killed it.
Max Lim.
Huh.
Well,
Oh,
that's a
remember.
GG. That is a good round.
Yeah, he stole that round for sure.
That is 6 to 3 to 4.
Max Lim.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's related to Ron Lim.
Toothpaste or berry blue?
Ooh. Honestly,
Wait,
either
it won't be
the
that bad.
toothpaste,
I was gonna say.
the toothpaste
say,
one's just gonna taste like mint.
It's toothpaste.
Is that refreshing though? Is
Yeah.
it good?
It's
Yeah.
good.
That's a palate cleanser.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do one more. One last one. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Even though Dark Knight's pretty much already won.
Yeah, he took the cake.
Dark Knight.
Okay, I was clicking.
This next one is for all the marbles here. Okay, folks?
This thing would look good in Mylar. I should get Mylar for those.
Mm-hmm.
E. Gerber.
So, what now?
I feel like it
Wanna
has
do
to
that
be
Nemet?
A what?
I was gonna say I feel like
I was
it
gonna
has to
say,
be that.
yeah. He said chat category. I also said we could do the Nemesis cover because I was thinking about that.
What would be an example of like a Nemesis cover? Like, what do you have in
Like
mind?
someone that, if you think of this villain, you automatically think of the hero.
Yeah.
That's a nemesis. It's not just a villain.
Yeah,
in general.
Perfect book.
I know what you're thinking of, DK.
What am I thinking of?
Thinking of a little reverse flash action.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay, Nemesis book. All right.
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna look on CLZ here.
Yeah, I'm looking at my COZ.
I got my book, dude.
Okay, so
I only collect Blade and Doom for the like. I don't have any Nemesis.
we can change it up if you.
Maybe
Like-
do you have any like Alex Ross version variants that are like bad guys?
Oh. Okay, I if y'all let me use Doom, I do have a good Nemesis, Alex Ross.
Yeah.
What? Hey,
No, I'll allow it.
you'll allow it. You'll allow him to
I'll
use
allow
a
it,
freaking. Alec, he's gonna use the Doctor Doom Alex Ross timeless variant, dude.
Probably, but
No,
that's
not
not
timeless.
stopping me.
Not timeless.
Oh, it's not timeless. Shoot, good.
Ooh, he's cooking.
Does that mean that I need to use a timeless, or do
I mean, honestly, you probably could.
I feel like
I just
need
know.
to at this point.
I just know I'm gonna be cooking with this last one, dude. I got it figured out.
I'm so glad you brought up Alex Ross. It gave me the perfect idea.
Dude, come on. All right, I'm gonna be looking for a minute. Hold on.
This is like, this cover embodies arch nemesis, mortal nemesis.
I forgot the second half of the last season of Doom Patrol came out on Max. I am cooking. check out that Iron Fist artwork, dude.
Oh heck yeah, it's clean. Yeah, I love when they do it on black backgrounds like that.
Yeah.
Just to get an idea, there's someone asking. There's only 198 of that Spirit of Vengeance Mark Teixeira 150 on eBay right now. I think it's asking $400
Whoa.
for 98. 96 is asking only
That's crazy, dude.
130.
Oh my god, Never Hike Alone 2 just released.
Is that a game?
No, I'm a big horror fan, and the Friday the 13th like Jason like franchise, it's been like in murky water, no pun intended, for the past like 10 years, dude. Like no one can get the rights to it. So this group called Mom Stop Films have been making this series of short films for the past like 6 years called the Never Hike Alone series, and it was Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow, which came out a couple years ago. And they just got done with the third installment, Never Hike Alone 2. It just came out tonight, like literally, like
That's gonna be awesome.
it clocks in at an hour and 15 minutes, and it's just a fan film that they made on YouTube.
Oh wow, YouTube.
Oh,
And
snap.
it has some of the original actors from the actual movies like coming back. And it just released. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
That's gonna be perfect. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry I left you guys waiting for so long.
Good.
there.
Good.
I'm back now. All right, Free Comics, why don't you go first? Show us what you got.
Alrighty. So
Last round here.
So since you said Alex Ross, it got my mind. I just had a lightning bolt, and then Nemesis. So obviously, who is one of the greatest and nemesises of the Fantastic Four? Dr. Doom. More specifically, Reed Richards versus Doom. This is Secret Wars 9. Second printing in the CGC 9.8. So this is the virginized edition of Alex Ross. But look at the amount of detail. So
he's cooking.
All those background elements are all filled in with images and characters.
That's literally a perfect cover.
But you get the arch nemesis is together. This is the last issue of a 9-issue series. But like I said, it's also the second printing variant, which virginizes the front. This is actually the back cover, because if you know anything about the Secret Wars series, their second prints, they put virgins on the front covers. So this is the CGC 9.8 edition.
He's cooking, dude.
Dude just showed us up right there. Okay.
Yeah, I might have.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and I'm doing it because I want to do it. Flash, 139. Got first reverse Flash. Got some classic artwork right here, Silver Age. Is this Infantino? I don't know if it is, but it's the first reverse Flash.
That is a classic cover.
I want to say it's Infantino, but I don't know.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. This is a nemesis that is quite literally the counterpart to the actual hero. And that is the Red Hulk in Hulk number 4.
Ooh.
Right there. And this is actually the one where Hulk is the other issue and it like that.
Yep.
So let me read this. All right, here we go. Go vote in the poll.
Let's see. Let's see. Just gonna get this. There we go.
Go vote in the poll. Poll is live. 2 votes, all for DK right now. Story of my life.
Hard to beat Silver Age books.
Mm-hmm.
Especially a Flash.
3 votes, 2-1. I got 1 vote right there. No votes for Secret Wars yet.
Free Energy's not getting any votes.
I don't know, but he's got the best book here.
That is.
I actually really
cover.
want that book. I'm not even joking. I really want that.
Good luck, man. These second prints are ghostly, but you can still find them and they're on eBay.
I'm searching that up after this stream.
About to drop.
This is my third copy, I think.
Third copy?
Yeah, because I have a raw, and then I also gifted a raw to my friend.
Yo, what you doing with those other 2 copies, man?
Well, I already gifted one away.
Oh.
I do have a raw left. It's not a 9.8 though.
Well, you know.
Harper said, "Give me that one."
I could.
I think that's it right there. I think DK won again.
Ooh.
Nasty.
Supreme champ. Super hot. You know how it is.
Super hot fire.
I'm taking one for the team right now.
What?
I'll show that one after this.
Maybe I'm not taking one for it.
No, he's spinning it. Which one was
Maybe I'm
that?
not taking one for the
Which one was that?
Oh my god.
Was it brown? Was that the brown one? Was that liver and onions?
It was liver and onions. Oh my god. That was actually horrible.
All right, well, now it's my turn since I lost. Okay, here we got... Oh, come on. This is Stink Bug and Toasted Marshmallow again. Can I choose a different one just to make it interesting?
Do the liver and onions.
Okay, well, here it is. Liver and onions, here we go. Wait, is this... I think...
How do you get a good one, dude?
Liver and onions or cappuccino, which I don't even like coffee. I don't drink coffee at all, so...
That's liver. That's liver and onions. Oh, man, that is not coffee. That's not a cappuccino.
I just ate another one, by the way. I just picked it up.
Yeah, okay. I'm good.
Here, I can ease your pain a little bit with this book.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so tough.
That's nasty, dude. That's like...
The Alex Ross signature series on the Secret Wars God Emperor.
Oh my god.
With the Alex Rocks, this is the Alex Ross slab, so you get the lightning bolts on the 9.8.
Dude, that's sick. I'm sick. I know. From that being boozled.
I too have a graded book.
Did you actually taste onions?
I don't even know what liver and onions taste like.
Well, onions.
I do have a graded book.
Well,
Hoarder's Hide would love you for having that.
I know. I was glad I got it for $100 under market price, which I was very proud about.
It's a win.
Very happy for that. And this thing hasn't been pressed or cleaned either, so it's like I could easily crack and get up to a 5-0. Easy. Let's go for another one, ladies and gentlemen. What's this?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. We're doing it.
Peach or bar?
Oh!
I think
That is barf if I've ever tasted it.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Ew, that tastes like barf.
Oh, I didn't even put up the cover battles thing, but that's all right. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
I just got toothpaste. I just got toothpaste to rinse it out, dude.
Nice.
That's perfect. Perfect.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Let's do some self promo. DK, what you got?
Yes. Go check out the Instagram. Link in the description.
That's right.
Dark Knight Comics _ Dark Knight Comics. I'm going to be posting a ton more books before I leave this weekend because I realize I haven't posted in a while. We're currently at 693 followers. Get to that 700 mark by the end of the week. That'd be great. That's pretty much it. Go follow for more comic book content.
Cool. Iron Free Comics.
Yeah, Free Comics on Instagram, just like it's spelled right there. Free Comics, no spaces. You can look forward to some of these. I'm going to flash these really quickly. Been getting heavy into cards. I collected comics for the last 2 years and then got into cards this year. So we have some oversized Blade cards. Sketch, 1-of-1 sketches right here. So here, let me flip this.
Oh, dude. I've never seen those oversized.
This is called pack pulled art. These were pulled in boxes of Marvel Premiere. So these are 1-of-1 original arts. Should be posting those pretty soon. So my boy Blade. Yeah. So yeah, look forward to more Marvel cards coming soon.
That's awesome. Also, his Instagram is in the description. That's why I put it in the description.
Thank you.
Yeah. So as usual, we got Friday night streams almost every Friday now. So we'll probably see you guys next week, maybe. I've been very active on Hidden Gem Productions. So subscribe to Hidden Gem Productions. Link is in the description. Subscribe to that. I got maybe like 5 or 6 videos up there right now. Newest video just came out last week. It's pretty great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also join the Discord as well. That's pretty fun. Post all the videos there, and it's pretty active. So that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Number 75, huge milestone.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Congrats on making it that far. That's awesome, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, dude.
Peace out, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Till next.